Hello, hello, everybody. I am live right here at the Meat Cook, ready for whatever. All right, who do we have in the chat? Apparently, I have a leaderboard now. That's a feature that YouTube's been rolling out, and apparently, yeah, it's rolled out to me. So enjoy all the extra stuff in in the chat. Let's see, who do we have? We have Mr. 3, who was first, which almost never happens. Then we had Pip, Genkai, Robin, Zero Cool Bane, Lex, Jules, Angel, Steve. All right, did I say RHPS? I'll say it again if I didn't say it the first time. RHPS. I think I got everybody. Chris. Jeez. So busy in the chat. Ario, hello, hello. All right, I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I apologize. But yeah, hello, hello. We are going to do this. Then I'm going to do my daily fishing quest. And then it'll be the original Brotherhood of Steel quest line. We'll be starting that out today. James, Benji, Vinicus, hello, hello. Yeah, Fort Defiance, exactly. Fort Defiance is cool. It's a cool little dungeon. It's what follows that I don't love so much, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll go through it. I've done the DFV enough. It's fine. we'll manage. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, okay. So as far as the build goes, I don't think I changed anything at all since Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the build is exactly the same. I didn't really get much in the way of levels, so no more legendary perks, at least not yet. I did change one of the weapons. I had the bow, I used it a little bit, decided it sucked. So I put in Anchorage Ace. I haven't upgraded at all because the mods on it are better than anything I can actually do. So I've got this, if I remember to use it. But at the moment, I just like Western Spirit so much that that's what I've been sticking with. Which is what you would totally do as a new person. All right. Let's do some cleanup for all these pigs that were here. Let's see, do that. There's some spoiled stuff over here somewhere. Or not. Or not. Completely just bad memory there. Seems like there's a lot of people here at the Meat Cook, though, so I bet this goes super fast. That would be my guess. This goes super quickly. In fact, it may go so quick, I want to deposit whatever. What did I pick up? I just have the greens, so not that much. Sometimes there's a creature to smash. I did one of these earlier today. This guy was just, or I don't know, it could have been a girl. I don't know. I have no way to know that. But another player, they were just blasting the hell out of everything. They weren't looting any of the corpses. They were just blasting the hell out of everything because that's what they felt like doing. And wasn't really helping the event a whole lot to me. They're just kind of like this. We have all the dead things, but that's okay. That person went and collected, but this other person wasn't. They were just going around making the route, so there was just dead critters just all over the place. Hadn't been looted. That's a thing. Yep, super quick. Dave, hello, hello. Nautical Stew, hello. Like Western Spirit and back it up with a Furious Western Revolver. Yeah, Western Spirit's a good gun, especially when you consider. I mean, you don't really. All you have to do is Most Wanted. I mean that. I'd almost consider, I mean, you could actually make a case that Most Wanted is the best event in the game. And the argument would go like this. It gives you one, it's guaranteed to give you one of two weapons and they're both awesome. So it's like there's no other event that's guaranteed. Well, spin the wheel. I mean, if you like melee, I mean, Whacker Smacker is really good too. So that's another one. So, but I mean, it's going to give you one of two weapons. And if you play a ranged character, they're both awesome weapons. So you could easily make that argument. I'm not necessarily saying that I am, but it is a thing that you could do. Put that in there. 94. I have so much script. So much script. Someday I'll have to go spend the script. Someday soon, probably. You go too lately, been the Western Spirit and Love Tap. Yep, Love Tap, another good option. Nice, nice for keeping you alive. Let's sell. Let's see, what did we get anyway? We got the, don't need that, sure, we'll eat that, and let's have some beer, why not? Okay, that way we don't have to sell anything. We can just go right and do a fishing daily and maybe get lucky. I have not been getting anything from these dailies, and I've been doing it anywhere between 3 to 5 times a day on different characters. Some people just want to see the burr. Mr. 3 for 4 months. Thank you for 4 months. Thank you. Lever action for the win. Yeah. Everyone ready? You know, I have my low health character that I hardly ever play actually uses the hunting rifle as the main weapon. It's just like, that's the main weapon, a hunting rifle. when properly equipped, and especially after the next update where it gets even stronger, which is cool. But yeah, it's just fine. Everything is a one-shot for the most part, and with Vat's hit chance on the second star, oops, almost never miss. I like the hunting rifle. I just like it better. That's just a thing. I like the hunting rifle better than the lever action. Not saying the lever action's a bad weapon. It's just not my preference. Let's see here. We've got Ario, 21 months. Can't believe you've been a member for almost a year now. Almost a year, 21 months. That's almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Thank you very much for 21 months, Ario. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Skyline. It's Skyline Valley. This character gets Skyline Valley more than any other... more than all my other characters combined. It's insane how much. Oh, this one's probably a fishing camp. So let's just go here. If you're low health, you can have so much more fun with other weapons. Well, I mean, not... I don't know if that's... I mean, I guess that's true with Nerd Rage, and it is bloodied. So that is the effect I'm using, is bloodied. Okay, well, here's a spot you could normally fish, but someone's built a camp in the water. There we go. We'll fish right here. I don't even remember what I'm going for. I'm in a Mark III reel now, though. I still have the original, you know, this weird advanced, or no advanced, the whatever, improved bearing or something bearing. Not a very good one, but my rotation speed is nuts. Yeah, you meant 2 years. I knew what you meant. We all knew what you meant. Yeah, my rotation speed is crazy. It can be hard to catch stuff because I have to be just really, I don't like that view. I got the tall grass coming through on the little mini game, which I don't like. Why is it off to the side? Why can't the mini game be in the middle of the screen instead of off to the side? That's kind of like everything that I don't want in the middle of the screen, you know, like event notifications or whatever. But the mini game, which would be better in the middle of the screen, well, let's get a better, there we go, is off to the side. So I think what's going to happen is this branch is going to be in the way. We'll find out. We'll see what we see. Hopefully I'll get lucky, though. Supposedly, you have a 20% chance to get a pole upgrade when you do the daily quest. That is not tracking with what I am seeing at all. It's been, I think it's been about a week since the last time I got any kind of anything, and that's doing it multiple times a day. So that definitely doesn't track with 20%. But earlier today, Hickey, hello, hello. You can just toggle the camera. You can. But I decided to find, this is the view I prefer, is this kind of the default view. So if I can get a good default view, that's what I go for. Mom has been a member for more than 2 years now. Yeah, she's at, oh, what's she got to be at? Because she was, I mean, she's over 2 years. She's like at 2.5. Because she was a member as soon as I had memberships available. She was bugging me. Set up memberships. So yeah, she was the first. And that was January of 2023. So yeah, she's got to be at like 2.5. She's got to be close to 30 months at this point. I would think. I don't know off the top of my head. Nautical Stew, thank you very much for 7 months. And he says, happy Monday, everyone. Is the advanced drag really necessary? It depends. What you're doing. If you want to go for a local legend, yes, you want advanced drag and Mark IV reel. I don't know that you're going to have a tough time catching without that. And I caught my last local legend earlier today. I finally got the Ma Begotten, I think is what it's called. That was the last one I needed. So now I just have like the catch, you know, 1 million fish and 1 million glowing fish. And of course the yearly axolotl one, which is going to take a minute. Only need 10 more of those. Jeez, I mean, the rotation speed is so fast on this. I don't know. I might be able to catch anything. I'm not sure. Celtic Moorlander, hello, hello. Caught your throwing knife vid. Looking forward to playing with those. Any idea where the tomahawk plans comes from? You know, I did a throwable video a long time ago, and I tried to track down where it comes from, and I had trouble finding an answer. Because one of the things it said was the supply crates. You know, when you do the U.S. government, whatever. Those, yeah, it's not quite, the advanced drag is what you need on there, or something a little better. But anyway, but I was never able to verify that. I did a lot of those crates, and I was never able to get, that's the downside about fishing next to someone's camp. You get like the allies playing guitar and whatever. I was never able to verify that, so I am actually not sure. I know it's a random drop thing, and as far as the source, well, okay, here's a tough one. This is a bluefin zapper. I don't know if I'm able to reel this. Yeah, that one's tough. Makes it so much easier. Yes. Been seeing mix. I tried to get find an answer on. I could not find a reasonable. I could not find a reliable answer on where the tomahawk plant comes from. So I wish I could have. I wish I had a better answer, but I couldn't find a better answer. So Mr. 3 it would probably be the best choice. He's probably got a few. It's like, give me something I can actually reel in. There we go. This is something, maybe. This is something. I don't know what. It's a thing. A bluefin zapper. Ooh, that's one of the things I needed. Advanced drag is... Yeah, advanced drag is way easier. Has a low chance to be awarded from supplying demands if the optional task to search for sunken valuables is completed. Ah, okay, yeah. Level 3 safes? Are you sure? I mean, it's possible. I mean, like I said, I could not find a... I mean, the only thing I found was that. It just was that it's the, you know, the U.S. government supply crates, but I never got one. I went looking, and I collected a bunch. The problem with those is they're very time-consuming. You have to order it, and then you have to wait for it to eventually show up. And so you can spend like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's quick, but sometimes you're like waiting for 15 or 20 minutes just to get the thing to land, you know, to show up. And it's not a very fast thing to farm. And mostly what I was finding was, I mean, I found tomahawks pretty frequently, but as far as the plan, not a lot. Has a 4.5% chance to be awarded upon completion of missing persons, which is a one-time thing. Very low chance to be awarded for completing daily repeatable quests and events in the forest. So it's a forest thing. Okay. Which would make sense. I think that's what I found before was the forest thing. Holiday gifts. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you can still get them. So I mean, holiday gifts aren't the only, I mean, the 2019 holiday gifts, it's not super useful. But I know you can still get one because I got one on a character sometime in the I mean, it wasn't super recently, but it was recently enough that I went, "Oh, yeah. That was the thing," but I can't remember where it was from. All right, this is number 7. Call in all of them. You don't need for them to land before starting the next one. Is that true? You can just keep calling them? I've never actually done it that way. You can just keep calling them, and then... So you do that. So you basically go to a private server, call them all in, and then spend the rest of the day just looking for all of the crates. Is that what you do? Let's see here. Let's go turn this in. Maybe we'll get something good. But I think the supply crates is probably your best option, is what it sounds like. And patience. Supply crates and patience. And vendor hopping. You never know when someone's going to have, you know, like another player's going to have one in their vendor. So, that's always the thing. Sometimes you just get surprised. You find just like rare stuff in people's, you know, like rare plans and stuff. And if you're lucky, it's not priced like a rare plan.
Aren't you supposed to be fishing?
Because I would imagine if that was actually priced to the true rarity of it, it would be kind of pricey. I would imagine. But again, I'm not a trader. I don't know what things are worth. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We got a Bladed Knuckles, Chesterfield chair, and ... Is that ... anything good? Well, that's a plan I didn't know. Other than that, no. Swing and a miss. Yeah, not been very lucky with this this particular thing. Okay, trying to decide if I want to do, I mean, if I do these quests, then I'll never get any questing done. So we're going to do this. We're going to find the location of Fort Defiance. And it looks like I could go from right here. Even though I know Fort Defiance is right here, it's pointing me over here, which is kind of confusing, right? You would think that once you find Fort Defiance, it would just say, go there. But it doesn't. So we are going to do it the way it's telling us to do it. Hey, James, how much longer are the meat events? They go until tomorrow, and then at the reset tomorrow, we're going to get mutated events for a week. So that's when the whole meat week thing comes to a conclusion, is tomorrow. So you have like 20, what would that be? Like 21 hours-ish? Something like that. Somewhere in that neighborhood. What is this little shack over here that's a house or whatever it is? Can I get... Nope. Something shooting something. Oh, there's that. Okay, so we've got... Oh, this is the treetops. That's what that is. The treetops. I should know. Sugar Glider. Hello, hello. Has anybody seen eviction notice lately? Yes, I saw one yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or this morning. I think it was yesterday. Might have been this morning though, actually. It might, or last night. But it was yesterday or today. But I've seen a couple. in like the last 2 days. Hey, Patrick, welcome, welcome. Why do you need to go to Fort Defiance? It's for the quest. It's the Defiance has Fallen. It's a quest. It's the original Brotherhood of Steel quest. As in, the quest is the original for the Brotherhood of Steel. It's not the... Well, actually, I don't know. I guess it would be maybe the original Brotherhood of Steel, since this game predates all the other ones. Maybe it is the original Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so that is... This is telling me to put up ads, so we're just going to get rid of that pop-up. Did Ian 30 minutes ago. Well, there you go. It's been rare. You know, I find events to be kind of streaky. So right after the last update, what I found was I was seeing dangerous pastimes a lot. Just constantly dangerous pastimes. And then, you know, then you'll go through things where you're always seeing load bearing or you're always seeing this. And so I just find events, at least for me, they seem rather streaky. I'll just see one event over and over. And then other events will be like, I can't remember the last time I saw that. And then all of a sudden I'll see, because I went a while where I wasn't seeing eviction notice. And... You know, and then I saw it a couple times in a couple days, so. There we go. Taggerty's Thunder, yeah. Gas, or Tyler, hello, hello. Dangerous Pastime's been popping up a lot lately, yeah. Hey, John, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Dangerous Pastimes, I gotta say, it's like, it's one of those events I don't love seeing. I've never liked that event. It's just like, hey, stand around in the dark. Waiting for things to spawn in. I just, no thank you. I mean, and you have a thundercrab at the end. Something was... Oh, up there. All right. How'd I not see you? And then another one... There. All right, I think I'm mostly hidden. All right, let's see what we... let's see what we see. All right, so we've got... Is it in there? It kind of seems like it wants me to be in... Wait, can you do that? Can you go up here? Oh, you can, but you can't really go anywhere. I'm like, I can go up here, but it won't... Like, I could totally get through there. I could get over there. Oh, well. That's that thing. But it seems like it wants me to go in this building. So let's just do this and open the door. Isn't this supposed to be locked? Ah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Find the command password. All right. Probably in that direction somewhere. I guess it's optional unless you have lockpick, or hacking, which I don't. ETC, hello. Versus stand around the light and waiting for things to spawn. Yes. Now, I'm not saying that... Now, here's the thing. I've never been one that claims that Eviction Notice is my favorite event either. I think Eviction Notice, like, the rewards are better, but I don't really think it's any better other than the fact that you can see than Dangerous Pastimes. It's basically the same thing with better rewards. And better visibility. Hey, Louise, welcome. And Piers, welcome. Got a lot of Beasts of Burden and Moonshine Jamboree. Beasts of Burden I like. Moonshine Jamboree, not so much. It's one of those events that goes on just a bit too long. Now, that one does depend heavily on who's in the event. Because if it's shorthanded or low levels or whatever, and they're scrambling on it, it can actually be pretty fun. So, but if it's the typical event, usually what happens is you get people up high, sniping everything, and it's just kind of not that interesting. And it goes on way too long. All right, so this wants me to go down here. Isn't this locked too? Like, it wants you to go in here, and then, oh, this is level 0. For whatever reason, I was thinking this was something else. I don't know. Piers, thank you for subscribing, yes. Third time seeing it since Halloween? That was a while ago. Rather see where you're shooting, plus is very loud in the new area. Yeah, the new area, yeah. Got the V63 carbine. Oh, carbine's great. I love it. I have a character that's kind of built around, or requires a key. All right, so what does this say? With reduction of staff, da-da-da-da-da. If you need access after, find the quartermaster inside his bunk. Okay. If you need access, okay. Now I go somewhere else. This is where you drop off. By the way, this is where you drop off one of the places you could drop off technical data. Actually, right there. All right, so now we have to go find... I don't even remember. I mean, I remember run around here. I don't necessarily remember... Let's see. Wait, where am I? Oh, there's a door. Little disorienting. Always VAT spam. That's why I do nothing for videos. Like, here's a constant clicking. Yeah. Exactly. If you're a ghoul, it's the only place you can. Oh, we have to go back up top or down. This is kind of confusing. So it wants us to go back up top. All right. Oh, okay, in here. Okay, got it. There's a lot of running around. It's like go down there, go up here, go down there, go up here. Is this where the key is? Another lock. It's very convenient. These are level 0 locks that you can actually pick. Imagine if they made it so that these quests couldn't be completed without like level, like level 3 lockpick. I don't know if that'd probably be bad. I mean, that shouldn't be a requirement. Although in this game where you can swap out cards, it's definitely not a permanent blocker. All right, what are we looking for anyway? We're looking for a password. This is a lot of work for a password, and I'm in caution from something. I don't know what. Let's see. So now we have the key, and is there more monsters in here? No, there's no monsters. Let's see. There's the password. It is that. All right. Someone's shooting something. What do we have here? Missile launcher. I mean, I have so many 45 rounds. I don't really need more, but more is better, right? Change my avatar. All right, Jeep. All right, hang on. Let's see here. Atomic Shop. I'm gonna have to try and find the one I'm using because I do like that one. Let's see here. Icons. Let's make sure I don't buy one by mistake. I actually did that once. All right, that one's changed. It's been changed. Now I gotta try and find the fishing one again so I can change it back. Because I like that one. Come on. Somewhere. I wish these were in some sort of order. I don't really think that they are. I think they're just in like random, whatever. But we're fishing, so this is what we're using. Well, there we go. Got it. Maybe they are in order. I don't know. Talking about dangerous pastimes just got on your server. Oh, congrats. Are you faking? Are you really confused? Well, normally I just shortcut. I just go through it. I just hack that terminal and I just pick it. And then I don't do all this other stuff. So I'm not necessarily faking it. It's more a case of I don't remember. I mean, it's been a long time since I've done this, where I've gone through every single, whatever. That's the whole point of this playthrough is that I'm not really using what I know. I'm basically trying to have the game tell me what to do without having to know anything. All right, so password. Oh no, usually you can pick the door, not hack the lock. There we go. All right. Yeah, I didn't even check to see if this was open. It might have been open already. Sometimes that's a thing. And then the Overseer's Cache, another one of those. Nice. Oh, I always take the bubble gum. Never know when you need that for the challenge. Let's see. Let's turn that off. I think I pretty much have. That was another thing. I was kind of curious because the Overseer's holotapes, I probably have most of them. Let's see here. Overseer's holotape. How many do we have? What's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're only 12? And there's like 18 of them. Okay, so I don't have all of them. Oh, I don't have all of the ones from Site Char. I don't have all of those. So I wonder what I'm missing. So I'm missing 2 from Silos. What else am I missing, I wonder? Oh, there's some in the Brother. Oh, there's a couple in Fort Atlas as well. So yeah, I'm probably, okay. So at the end of this, I should be at like 14. I think this is the note, right? Something about Fort Defiance. You take that, and now we need to get inside the headquarters, and now we know where it is. Have you or anyone really tried bash damage on PTS? I haven't, no. I'm sure somebody has, but I haven't really been. No, the PTS I've been, looking at. Well, this weekend I didn't spend much time on it. The problem is right now it's in kind of a weird situation where they had that memo where they're, in the last patch notes where they're saying, they're undoing the change to Ultrasight and they're undoing the change to all the receivers, but they haven't done it yet. So basically they've announced it, but they haven't done it. And so there's a lot of weapons on here. I don't know what their ranges are going to be, what their damage is going to be. Cause I don't know. Cause part of the problem is like something like the bow, for example, when you put prime arrows on the bow, it basically doubles the range. Without that, the range is really short. It's about half of what it is on live. So my question is, well, are they just going to take the ultrasight and make it the same range? They're going to make it the same damage. Are they going to make it the same range, or what are they going to do? And so this weekend was kind of, and I heavy guns, I think heavy guns in general are going to get an adjustment as well, because most of them, I think the damage is just kind of bad. Honestly, like something like the 50 cal machine gun. No one's there. All right. Like the 50 cal machine gun, the minigun, I think they're woefully underpowered, and I do expect them to get a bump at some point. And so I'm just kind of going, all right. And I think Bullet Storm as well. I think that's going to get, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think the state it's in right now is what's going to be the final result. So this weekend was kind of like, there's really nothing to do on the PTS, because I'm just kind of waiting for things to kind of get better, to kind of improve. I want to put down, since I've looted some stuff. Maybe. Never mind. I have to go all the way down there. We're not going to do that. We'll just go in with, oh, we're fine. It's fine. Throwable and bow video was great. Yeah, it was fun to make. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What picture, Ario? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure there was a splash screen just now. I'm not sure what picture it was, so I didn't see it. I don't know what I was doing. I'm not sure. What was it doing? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the stream and watch it that way. And see what that picture was. What was the, well, even tell me what it would do. I probably wouldn't remember, because I've had so many characters. I don't know. I'm in danger from something. I don't know what. I have no red dot. No one's shooting me. Is it down here? There we go. All right, that's what I was looking for. Sisyphus. Sisyphus is my that's my ghoul character at the moment. Oh, that one. Yeah, that was Sisyphus. Actually, Patrick, yeah. That's yeah, I don't think that's, but that's close. Yeah. That's Sisyphus. That's the name of the character. He's low health. He was originally a low health character. That's why he looks like that. I made him look all bloodied and bruised. I'm like, well, if he's going to play low health, he's going to look it. And but that is the name of the character, actually, Sisyphus. Yeah. And he was originally low health, but now he's my ghoul character. That's the one I did the raid on, the black powder raid on. But yeah, he was originally low health, and that's why he looked like that. He doesn't look like that anymore, but that's why he looked like that. What do we have here? Nope. So it wants me to go down there. What could go wrong? There's some ghoul. Some ghoul. But yeah, Sisyphus, I just thought that was I don't know, that was a fun name that I thought I would use. And yes, I was naming him after that, the character from Greek mythology. Let's see here. There's soap. I remember the first time I did this. Oh yeah, I gotta check the mirrors for the, what is it that people look for in the mirrors? It's like a healing salve, right? Like the cranberry bog healing salve, something like that. Light bulb, let's see, pipe bolt action, that's fine. Yeah, this area is so creepy because you'll hear ghouls all the time, but it's like, are they coming from above? This is what you want, the supply requisition. In fact, maybe I should do some of those. I wonder how many of those I picked up. That's a holotape, right? I could do 14 of those. I don't know if doing a stream of those would be all that great, but I could do that. I could actually do a stream. I mean, not on this character, but my main character has got, you know, hundreds of them. So yeah, I could do a stream where I just do those and we see what we get from the supply things, hunting for tomahawk plans, because I think those are going to be in demand a little bit when the next season rolls around. Color bats and GP mods. Yep. You know, the GP mods, I don't know if that's actually true. I mean, I know it says it's true, but I have yet to hear anybody say firsthand that they did one of those holotapes and got a GP mod. I've heard, oh, I did 100 of them, or I did 200 of them and got none. I've heard that several times, but I've never, you know, I tried doing it on the PTS when that was a thing. Never got one, and nobody else. I mean, people got it from the airport. They got it from that particular one. Now this doesn't go, yeah, you can't get through there. Wonder if you can photo through there. Just out of curiosity. I don't know if it would lead you anywhere, but I'm just kind of curious. I mean, it's probably good if I don't, because if I get stuck back here, it may Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Just kind of curious if that would work and where it would go. Nice to see what you get from them. We got all yours from the airport. Same. Are any of the healing salves any good? I think they're mostly, the people would collect them for the rarity, not necessarily because they're good or that. I think that was the main thing, was just, what's down here? Was just the rarity of it. And so I think that's why they're collectible, is that, because they're rare. It's like the asylum dress, right? It's like the red asylum dress. If the red asylum dress was common, you know, if they were all over the place, nobody would care. But because it's a rare thing, people chase them, and yeah. What does this do? I always follow the quest markers. What happens if we don't? What happens if we go the other way? Can we get at it from... I mean, it looks like this is going to take us where we want. Isn't there? There's like... Oh, there we go. There's a ghoul. Ah, there's a ghoul. And another one, and another one. There we go. Bean. Robin got some from holotapes. Oh, he did? He got some of the GP plan. Okay. There's a nuke. Well, I'm busy, so unless I can get to the top part before then, I'm gonna miss out on that. Savage Divide, and it's Earl, so there's that. Let's see here. All right, well, that's the first time I've heard, Bane, from anybody getting it, because I've asked the question a bunch of times, and it's always the same answer of like, crickets. Nobody has anything. All right, so can I get... let's see. I need to get... there. Okay. Okay. Well, that set me back a ways. All right, that's what I get for not following the way. So there we go. Let's try this again. This is taking me back to the B... Wait, what happened? Did I end up on the wrong side of the door? Wait, where am I? Oh, that's the front door. Okay, I ended up right at the beginning. All right, that was fun. Don't take the wrong way. Super Sims are better. Photo through, what sorcery is this? I don't know, Lex. Yeah, no animation. Other than that, I mean, I've tried the healing salves before. I've tried the one, the forest one probably. I find them just super weak. And I'd rather just use a super stim pack than a healing salve. I mean, I know it heals over time. I know there's no animation, but if there was a way to, you know, have them trigger automatically, and I mean, if you spam them, sure, you can get pretty good healing, but I don't know. To me, they're just a lot of trouble, and I don't find them to be as good as all right, we're going to follow the quest to this. Wait, that's where I came from. So we can't go up there. Let's see. We get our way. There's primal cuts. Is this the way? All right, did that. Is this where I fell through, though? Like I was over on this? No? I don't know. I always get turned around in this place. There's a glowing one up there. Deadly glowing one. Yeah, I always get lost in here, but I think I'm at the end. Maybe. I'm hearing all kinds of ghouls. Like, the sound of ghouls just always creeps me out. Saint Monkey, hello. Dale, hello. Supply holotapes are also good to use to try and farm the rare baseball bat colors. Yep. Not as good as a stim, but they work. Yeah, I mean, they're good for... I mean, so maybe I'll find out. Maybe I'll do a stream where I hunt for the... Just go through them and see what we get. All right, we're almost at the spot. There we go. Flip the breaker. There's Colossal Problem. Well, I guess I can make it there, since I have to figure out a way inside. Let's see. Isn't there... Can't we just go back and fall down? There we go. Just fall down. Right. Back to the beginning. Do I have a bunch of ghouls following me? Nope. And then you read the thing. Final stand. All right. And I did that. And now what's next? Next is main. Let's see here. Recruitment blues. No, take the elevator to top floor. All right. So elevator's back this way. Protective lining, BOS armor, elevator right here.
Only registered
All right, so now I need to register for elevator security, which, how do I do that? Oh, then I have to go back up top. All right. So we go back up. Oh, we could do it over here. There's stairs over here. Yeah, I always found that the quest marker is a little confusing in here. Got a forest camo jumpsuit. That can come from forest. So it could be from a forest event or a daily quest in the forest. I've gotten them from, or a quest. I mean, I've gotten them from, like from events. Like, let's see, what have I gotten it from? I got one from the airport quest when you're doing the inoculation, looking for the inoculation. I got one from, what is it? Can we do this? All right, there we go. I got one from doing the Duchess, the Wayward quest line. And I got one from doing, the one at Voltec Ag Center, that one. And that was on stream. In fact, I've gotten 2 on stream. Enchanted, hello. Is the lever action any good on the PTS? Yeah, I mean, it's good in live and it's stronger on the PTS. So I haven't tested it, but it has bigger numbers than it has on live. So it's good on the, all right. So I did that. So now I need to search for clues. Might as well do the whole thing where we look for, what is it? The little outfit, colored outfit. Oh, here we go. Another holotape, making our way there. Think I'll be able to make it to Colossal Problem, probably. We got to look in here, though, because... forest. Just a hat, though. Check these for the 0.0001% chance of getting the healing salve thing. I don't remember. Is this it? No more satellites. I can't remember which node it is. I think it's this one. Yep, government issue ID. All right, so now we have to go back to here. So let's go to Colossal Problem instead. Can jump up on the wall and then to the second floor if you are careful. Yep. The Kim that instantly reminds you of Adam Cats every single time. Which one's that? Which Kim is that? Oh, Daddy-O, yes. How come the PTS has higher number for lever action? Because they buffed it. The lever action got, wait, does the lever action get, I think the lever action got a buff. Now I'm not, I'm pretty sure the lever action got a buff. The hunting rifle did. I'm pretty sure the lever action got a buff. I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Ludovic, hello. Lever with reverse onslaught is magical. Yeah, lever, that's what I'm using right now. Look at all these people, all these no good people. What are they up to? And my drink wore off. Probably need to, let's keep that. Learn some mods, if nothing else. All right, let's do some food. Since we are probably starving. All right, so prime meat, we're not gonna eat that. Let's do that. Let's do some potato salad. And we probably have something, Nuka Twist. That'll work. All right, we're ready to go. No, it was the, yeah, the forest jumpsuit. I've gotten it twice on stream. One time off stream, but twice on stream. Which card reverses it? That's Gunslinger Master, is what, yeah, I got lucky twice. Tunnels of Fallout, free chat. Oh yeah, in Fallout 3, yes. The subway in Fallout 3 was cool. Big 12, lever action is one of the only guns that are really good with Master Gunslinger. Well, it's really good. The hunting rifle's really good. All of the revolvers are good. Let's see. The plasma caster's good. The Gauss rifle's good. Gauss rifle's good. Gauss pistol's good-ish. As good as it could be, it is a Gauss pistol after all. All right, let's get some screws and acid. It's like a party in the 1970s. I mean, that's pretty good. Those weren't even critical hits. And this character is still kind of not optimal, that is for sure. Single action revolver and Gauss rifle does wild. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Scrapped a yellow bat. Was that on stream? Did I do that? I mean, this thing's doing some good. I mean, look at this damage. You could probably, well, I was gonna say you could probably solo Earl with this, but Earl has so much health. His health is like it's like 1.6 million, I think is the number. And that's not me making stuff up, like that's actually the number. EPR sniper's great. EPR sniper, yeah. I got anything that has that fires slowly is generally pretty good with it. I think he's about to die. I've been I was looking through you know, the Bethesda Discord today, and you know, we have the whole change on the PTS with basically none of the grenades will go through walls anymore. That's just the thing. And the argument that people are making is, oh, but how are we gonna unstick Earl? That's the only way to fix Earl when he glitches out, and that's the only way to fix test your metal. And I'm like, okay, I know that that's happened, but it's like the times when you actually have to use it at test your metal are so rare. I mean, I know the reason they're using the argument is because they want to farm West Tech without having to do any work. Without actually having to go through West Tech. But they're trying to use other arguments. It's like the same thing where people are saying, ultrasight ammo, don't nerf ultrasight ammo drops because new players will get hurt with that. It's like, yeah, because all the new players using all these prime receivers and stuff. But I just think it's funny, like the crazy arguments that people are using just so they don't have to say the real reason why they want, you know, whatever that real reason is. It's like, just say, I want to farm West Tech instead of, no, these events will all fail. That was basically their argument. Events are always going to fail. Like the number of times that that's happened for me at Test Your Metal, which is one of my favorite events, and so I always do it when it pops up, is hardly ever. So it's not like, I mean, the sample size for me is pretty big on Test Your Metal, and it's just, yeah, that's not really enough of a thing that you would need to spend a lot of time arguing in favor of it. Taking all of the things, let's see, all right, we're gonna be able just to run right out. Take all this tape and, sure, take more ammo, why not? It's just funny. I just find it funny, the arguments that people make for stuff. Hey, Hermos, Ghost Rider, hello, here on Friday because your brother and you went and watched the new Superman. Well, congrats. No spoilers, please. Pizza's almost finished. Ooh, sounds good. Let's see here. Cheeseburger, hello. Do you think that you could keep contextual upshot ammo, just make it a very small amount? Why would you need to test your metal? Okay, so right now nuker grenades go through walls. They'll pass through walls. And sometimes what'll happen is you'll get one of the robots that'll get stuck at the end. It'll get stuck in the tube and won't come out. And so people will use the grenade to kill it with that before, and that way the event will progress. So that's why you might need it. It's a pretty rare thing, at least on PC. You know, I can't speak for every platform, but on PC it's pretty rare. Oh, jeez. Okay. Nope. Everything's exploding. Everything's exploding. I feel like I was tricked. Failed test your metal a time because enemy got stuck. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's happened to me. I can remember like maybe twice, two or three times. I mean, I've done the event a ton. And so maybe 2 or 3 times it's failed, but it's not enough that I would go, oh, that needs to, it's you know, it's so rare. And the comment from the dev was basically, well, what we really need to do is if we have these fixed, then it'll give us a reason to go after all of these cases where, you know, things are happening. If they're happening that often, I mean, that was the thing. If they're happening that often and people aren't able to get around it, then it'll get reported more and they'll actually fix it. So I think that was kind of, oh, you know what? I rolled two. Okay, that reminds me. So here we go. We'll get, yeah, there's that. I'm gonna drop the sack. I don't need it. I'm not gonna make liquid courage, but maybe somebody here will. So I'm gonna drop the sack rather than just scrapping it, because someone maybe can use that. That's what I would say. But I actually rolled a couple of pieces, or didn't roll. I crafted a couple of pieces so I could roll them, and yeah. I'm actually carrying them around. I've been carrying around these 2 armor pieces. That was what I was gonna do when the stream started, because I went and bought the plan. I had enough gold to buy the plan for the left leg. And that was how I was gonna start the stream, and I forgot until just now. Angry, hello. Let's make sure I catch everything. Tesla cannon. Oh, the Tesla cannon, yeah. For lunch you had Cubano. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, as far as dropping, I don't know. I mean, with the ultra ammo, it's like I'm kind of indifferent. I was really looking forward to the change, honestly, just because it would give ultrasight ammo, like it would make it stand out, and it would give a feature. Right now, it's just kind of there. So, yeah, I don't know. I was looking for them to do something, but it sounds like at this moment, at the moment, they're just kind of at a loss of what to do about it. So, all right, so we're gonna roll 2 of these. That's how many I crafted. Life-saving, intelligence, hacking, lockpicking. Meh. What's my current left leg? I mean, I think I did the left leg because it wasn't that amazing. I mean, it's aristocrats, but it's only level 40, and it's not. I'm like, that's not really that neat. So probably I'll just pick. Oops. I'll pick which one of these is the best, and I'll go with that. Hunter's perception, breathe underwater could actually come in handy. I mean, it probably, what am I saying? How would that ever come in handy? Okay, so which one of these do I want to use? So we have Hunters, +2 perception is probably the only thing that's useful there. And then this one is +2 intelligence, hacking, lockpicking. I mean, neither one of these is amazing, but it is definitely better. I'm gonna go with the Hunters. Now, did I paint this or, okay. Put both of these in the script machine. There we go. All right, we're a lot better off. Local sandwich shop offers a coupon from July to September. Oh, cool. Been applying for a job in different places there last few weeks. Haven't got any luck. Well, hopefully your luck will turn around, Hermos. Lauren, hello, hello. This is a big swimming game. Yeah, there's really only one section where we're having underwater breathing as useful. Let's see here. So let's see. Oh, we need to go this. Where are we at with this? It's like, do I really want to start this with the meat cook coming in like the top of the hour? I don't know that I can finish it in time for that. No one's doing this, are they? I hope. Okay, good. Someone wants to drop a nuke, looks like. You're now using the XP leaderboard for the chat. What does it do? I don't know if it does anything, Hermos. It actually is automatic. It's a new feature from YouTube. They've been rolling it out gradually. I know you had talked about it earlier, and I said, oh, it's not YouTube. It's you know, someone's using an overlay. I wasn't aware of the I mean, I wasn't aware of it. So it was I think it's still being tested, and they're just rolling it out to people gradually. So yeah. So at the time, yeah, you were right. It was a YouTube thing, but Mr. Three's actually had it on his stream for a couple of weeks, I think. It just was enabled. For me, today's the first day, but they don't tell me. It's just like, there it is. I don't know if it does anything. I have no idea. Just a way for people to keep score. Let's see, what is, do I have any, like, I don't really need to, you know what we'll do? I think what we'll do is we're gonna go here. I'm gonna take my time getting to there, and I'm gonna try and pick up some locations on the way, and then after the meat cook, I'll hit the capital. You did know it, you were right. 3 weeks ago, okay, yeah, and for me, it was like, I thought it was just rolled out, but I didn't have it yet, and yeah, it was just kind of one of those things that it's enabled by default. So it wasn't anything I had to do. It just like, they just decided, okay, I guess I'm worthy now. They decide I'm finally up to the standard of Mr. 3. So that's cool. Mole rats, I see another one. There we go, how's that for a shot? Best shot you ever saw. It's a gradual, it's a gradual test phase. They're just rolling it out gradually, and they don't tell you. It's not like they say, hey, your stream is gonna get it now. It's just like, it's there. I mean, we did get a, you know, like a creator's newsletter, whatever, talking about it. What is it? What's in here? There's a mole rat. Where am I anyway? Oh, Riverside Manor. Okay, that's where I am. Okay. This is where the garage is. That's cool. That means there's gonna be Scorched out front. You're the main spammer in the chat, so that's accurate. Yep. You get XP for posting. The way it works is you get, my understanding is XP, you get XP for chatting, for becoming a member, and for super chats or super stickers. I think those are the ways that you get XP, I think. I'm not sure, but I have no idea what the XP does, if it actually does anything at all. Like, I mean, I just don't know. But yeah, that's all the ways. Basically, interacting with the stream is where it comes from. I don't know if you get XP for just being there and watching. I don't know. But then again, like I said, I don't know what the XP even, like, if it's even, if it does anything, if it has any meaning. I have no idea. Commenting, super chats, probably gifting memberships. Yeah, well, I'm probably becoming a member as well. Like if you buy a membership for yourself, I think that counts. I mean, I can't imagine that it wouldn't. That would be kind of nuts. It's like you could leave a chat, but yeah, so all of the things you do, and I'm assuming the things that involve money probably count for more. But again, I don't know, I don't know. I think it's their quest to try and be more like, more like Twitch, because Twitch has all kinds of that, things like that. And I think that's kind of the idea here is they're just trying to do more things like Twitch, which I get it. I mean, they want to have stream engagement, but on the other hand, Twitch is very busy. The visual Twitch is a lot. So yeah, I don't know if it's 100% a good thing, but anything to try and, make things more entertaining for the viewers. I think that's the idea. Doesn't roll over to the next stream. Yeah, it doesn't roll over. It doesn't so I don't know. I don't know what the XP does at all other than it just, I don't know. I like I said, I don't know what it does, if it does anything at all. Maybe someday it'll do something. Guessing it work like Twitch points where you can use them to temporarily use subscribers only emotes. Oh, okay. Hey, Cakes, welcome. Do you happen to know if herbivore boosts the effects of birthday cake? I think birthday cake is a carnivore. Birthday cake is carnivore, but I'm not positive. Mr. 3 would know. XP lets you level up. Exactly. Yep, you can level up. I think it's doesn't it count as a carnivore food? I'm pretty sure that it does. Because if you does it? No. Isn't it a carnivore food, or is it not a? Or is it just not anything? Does it just not classified? No, you can use birthday cake, but you're sure it's equal for both. Okay. So it doesn't benefit from anything. It's one of those foods that just is kind of agnostic and it doesn't care what you're doing. Thing is, Twitch points are a lot more useful because you can save them and use them to trigger things in chat or stream. Yeah. Well, hopefully that's where they're going. Like, this is an experimental feature. Like, hopefully that's what they're going. Because honestly, if it's just like, hey, you get XP, but XP doesn't mean anything and it goes away as soon as as soon as the stream ends, I don't know how much of an incentive that is for people. It's like, you got to give them something. You got to say, okay, you can do something. You can spam fireworks or a thing or something. I don't know. But like I said, hopefully it leads to something. But at the moment, I don't think it actually does much at all. All right, ammo? Nope, I already looted that, I guess. Or it was empty and I just forgot. Mandy, hello, hello. When's the protest times? Protest time stream it will be this coming Friday. Is what it'll be. Unless you mean when the last one was. The last one was last year. Milk is a product of meaty animal. Vegans don't drink regular milk because of that. There you go. Mr. 3, exactly. Yeah, I don't know that birthday cake is affected by anything, actually. All right, we're almost here, but yeah, we've got the meat cooking in a few minutes, so yeah. And here's the thing that bugs me. I wish we could go in advance, because I know where the mailbox is. I wish if you knew, you could go over to the mailbox over here and get the letter that you need in advance. Oh, ballistic fiber scrap was in there. That was cool. But it's not. It's empty. It's like a magic trick. See? It's a perfectly normal mailbox. And then after you do this quest thing, it's, no, there we go. I knew there was something close because I'm in caution. I'm still in caution. So we have this thing right here. And does it have a letter in it? Of course not. It just has an empty paint can. So, yeah. There's a bot spamming in one of the Discord servers you're in. It's like 50 under a minute. Oh, that's crazy, Hermos. There should be a mod or something that should take care of that, you would hope. Hopefully it's not mine. Birthday cake is neutral, not affected by herbivore or carnivore. Okay. Almond milk, as you call it, nut juice. Yeah, I actually like almond milk. And yes, I know you're not milking almonds. It's not a thing. I guess I can go do a primal cuts. Might as well do that if someone's doing a... Is there one of these that's kind of easy? Tex. Oh, Tex, thank you very much. Thank you for becoming a member, Tex. Now, did he get points? He should have got points for that, right? I mean, XP points or whatever. He should have. I don't know. Useless XP. It's kind of like if anyone ever watched the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where it's like the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Did he get, let's see if we look at, because to me that should put him at the top of the, see, it doesn't even, like I'm looking at the leaderboard here, it doesn't even show up. So becoming a member doesn't give you any points. Like what? Okay, well, okay, YouTube, can we talk? Like that's not a, thank you very much, Tex. I appreciate that. But yeah, no points for that. That's nuts. Like, so if he does Paladin, which is a $10 membership, if he did that, and then it's easier to go. I appreciate that, Tex. But if someone does like a $2 super chat, it would be worth more than. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have a. Okay, really? Whose bowl is this? Get rid of this stupid bowl. It's not anyone on my team, otherwise I'd be able to see the camp. It's like having to listen to that stupid bowl during the event. I was actually looking at mods today on Nexus, and there's a mod that shuts up so many things. It like shuts up the bowl, it shuts up. There's actually a mod for that, like shut up bowl or something is what it's called. Remember the quest confusing you for a while because you had already found Fort Defiance, but the game was pointing you to. Yeah, it's crazy. It is. It's that way. It doesn't. This game doesn't like you to skip. Like it's one of those things where it doesn't matter. You have to do things in the order it tells you, but you can go right to Fort Defiance is the thing. So you don't necessarily have to. You know, if you already know it, like if you're doing it on another character, because that's usually what I do, is I just go right to Fort Defiance because I know where it is. But yeah, for a new player, it is confusing, I will say. Oh, he needs to say something to get the points? Is that how it works? Got you. All right. So it's kind of like the squeaky wheel gets the points. Yeah, having this camp in the middle. Ugh. It is what it is. Oh, you got 25 XP. Congrats. Awesome. Original Brotherhood and Fallout 1 formed a while after nukes fell. You think 20-year span in 76 pushes this Brotherhood to be the second one? Could be. Could very well be. I am not a lore master, that is for sure. I'll be the first one to say that. Someone will say, hey, what about whatever lore? And I'll be, I don't know. Oxhorn.com or whatever. That's I guess it'd be like YouTube at Oxhorn would be the channel. That's where you go for lore. Not that he needs me to plug, but I'm always willing to help out the little guy. Paladin Romani and others are affiliated with OG. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. They did come from... But wasn't the original lore like Taggarters, Thunder and stuff? Weren't they formed right after the... Like, wasn't that the thing? They were formed right after... Did this end? I'm getting like a finished thing and a Prime Beast. I'm not sure what's going on. Did we... Oh, I guess it ended. All right. Okay, whatever. That was the thing. Whatever it was, I never saw it. Now I'm over encumbered. Well, hopefully this stupid camp has a scrap bench. Hopefully, and yes, I said stupid camp, but if it's your camp and you're watching, your camp is stupid. I don't take it back. I don't even feel bad saying that. Because it's got this stupid noisy bowl and it's not Halloween. Can I get inside? Like, is that a thing I could do ever? There we go. Oh, there's a wolf. Can I take all this person's stuff? I'm gonna take all of their stuff. Just because. Stupid mole rats. Jeez. All right, I gotta get out of here. Just I don't want to be in this camp anymore. How about? And there's something somewhere. If you go straight to Green Tech Genetics before ever looking at the course, the entrance is destroyed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just how they are. They do not want you to sequence break at all. Like you can in some cases. I mean, it's like for instance, you have to meet the raiders, right? You can't just go from the vault, go to Crater, and walk in it because you can actually go in there and Mega's sitting in her chair, but you can't do anything. It's like, okay, but I've been there. Like I've met her. She's right here. Why do I have to go through this elaborate nonsense when I could just go there? So yeah. Sequence breaking, it's not a thing. Not a thing they want you to do ever. Do it in the order in which they say, and that's it. And in this game, there's, well, I guess that's how a lot of games are, though. You have quests before you can do another quest or another quest. It is what it is. Man, how long has it been since It's been a minute since I've been to a vendor here. I should have cooked up the fish.
Of hydrotherapy and aromatherapy treatments.
All right, there we go. All right, so Meat Cook is starting right now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What one-star mod should you run on the explosive Tesla cannon as a ghoul? What's a good mod on that? Steph, as a ghoul. Explosive Tesla cannon. I'm trying to think what I mean. 2 shots actually pretty good. I mean, 2 shots a good damage. Furious maybe, but I think that's one of those weapons where Furious is kind of tough because it either gives you like an awkward amount of stacks or it takes away too many. Like 2 shot could be good depending on your health. Juggernauts could be okay depending on what your health is. Obviously you're a ghoul, so you're not low health, so Bloodied's out. Yeah, maybe 2 shot. I don't know if anyone else has suggestions. Hey Darwin, welcome. Have I done much side content in this account? On this account or on this character? I haven't done much in the way of side quests. If you mean on the account, yeah, I've done everything between all of my characters. Now we're debating lore. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna avoid that. Wouldn't mind them restoring the place, putting a trader there with the Brotherhood faction. Oh, you mean Fort Defiance? I think that'd be cool. If you follow their sequence, you'll play the game longer. Well, there's that, but I mean, sometimes you know, because here's the thing, like if you're doing the quest and you just want to do the quest, it's like you go to Atlas and really not much happens. Hello, Tom. Not much happens at Atlas, right? I mean, you go upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, and then you have to go, or not Atlas, Venture, right? It's basically get a password, get it. I mean, there's, like, you really don't need it. Like, if you get the lore the first time you do it, right? So, if I'm doing a second or third playthrough, I keep getting a pop-up for a lockpick, and there's no, yeah, something's freaking out. If you follow their sequence, you'll, 2 shot, all right. Is 2 shot on plasma gun compared to Furious? On a plasma gun, I'd go with Furious, I think. The reason I would say with the Tesla Arc, honestly, is because you're gonna hit, usually you're gonna hit multiple targets with that. I mean, that's kind of one of the appeals of that weapon. And whenever you hit multiple targets on things, Onslaught becomes kind of awkward, right? So you're either losing a whole bunch of stacks at once, or you have to build it up, but it's kind of a slow firing weapon. So you get like a bunch of stacks at once, but yeah, I don't know. I find it to be kind of an awkward weapon, even shotguns, honestly. Unless you're using like 2 shot explosive, which obviously is, or not 2 shot. Yeah. So yeah, I just find it kind of awkward, that particular weapon. With a plasma, no, a plasma I'm going Furious, probably. Because it generally works no matter which way you're doing it. Jeez. Let me deposit this before it fills up and it's all done. How good is Facebreaker now? Which is Facebreaker? Is that Furious, Power Attack, 3 Strength? I mean, it should be really good. I really haven't played Melee much in the last several months. But I mean, it should be really good. Would 2-shot Gatling Plasma be effective with shotgun perks? Well, 2-shot isn't enough because like the multi-projectile perks and well, Gatling Plasma, I'd probably go something else, like Fury, like shotgun perks. Let's see, the cripple, I mean, you're breaking up the projectile, which means you're doing, because you're gonna get 2 projectiles, so you're gonna have accuracy issues if you're, I don't know, I don't necessarily love 2-shot on a weapon like that. I would rather do, I mean, I do Furious on mine. So, but I don't use all of the shotgun perks. I just use is it Scatter Shot? And the other one, the one that does more damage. 2 crippled targets, so I use 2, I think I use 2 of them. Devastator, way to do well with Onslaught and various weapons is to go reverse, and Fury for 1-shot weapons, and Bloodied for fast-firing ones. Oh, right, if you're playing low health. If you're playing low health, for sure. Although, even then, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather do... I mean, if I'm playing Bloodied, I would probably, rather than doing Onslaught perks, I would probably do something like... Well, it depends on the weapon I'm using, obviously. But I mean, Sneak you can get a lot of mileage out of. And then Sneak is going to be multiplicative. Okay, what do I have that's not? Oh, the bow. Sneak is going to be multiplicative damage with the next update. At least that's how it's trending at the moment. And so I think sneak perks are going to be pretty good. I haven't even used this thing. Maybe I'll use this. Let's use the Anchorage Ace while we go into the thing. All right, here we go. In here, my favorite part. Enforcer. Yeah, I mean, cripple perks. That's kind of what I did with one of my commando characters. I did that. I didn't use Onslaught. I'm using quad, really. But if I was going to go off quad, I'd probably go Juggernaut. And I'm just using cripple perks instead. And then I don't have to worry about stacks. So. Facebreaker comes from, is that a daily op one? Or is that from the Brotherhood quest? Is that from Atlas? I think it's from the Atlas quest. Or is it daily op? I can't ever remember. There's like so many of these rare things that you forget where everything comes from. It's unique power fist. It's untradeable and you can't craft it, so you only get one. Oh, so that's the quest one. That comes from the Atlas one then? I swear there's a facebreaker. I thought there was a facebreaker plan. I swear there's a plan for that, Hermos. I'm like 99.86% sure there's a plan for facebreaker. Also can craft facebreaker, but it took you a while. Oh. Plead a Knight's Presence. Oh, okay, so there's two things. So there's the facebreaker weapon you get from doing that. So when you do the Atlas Brotherhood quest, you get facebreaker, but the plan itself is a daily op reward. That's what it is. So the plan comes from one place and the weapon itself comes from another. But there is a facebreaker plan that you get from daily ops. Or Minerva, because she'll sell it sometimes too. Try to full cripple build with a quad and bullies double barrel shotgun. It can be pretty. Oh yeah, cripple is amazing. I mean, I think crippled is wow. The reload on this is crazy good. This is fun. Let's see if yeah, I'm not getting much back. Let's see. I see a tripwire. I can trigger it. There we go. That's wow. That is stupid fast reload. It's great. I love reloads that are like that when they're just like dumb fast. Okay, apparently VATS is, I don't know what's happened here. It's like VATS will lock on as soon as I start shooting. There's no VATS, and I think there's another one back here. And I've already been here before because this is where I came for. I went the wrong way. I'm in the wrong place. I'm like, I've been here before. I came here for Rose's quest. And like, wait a minute, that's not where you come for this quest. So there you go. I'm awesome. This is what happens when you know the game and you don't pay attention. Sometimes it's easier if you actually just watch the prompts and you don't know anything. And then you don't sleepwalk through things. Used to be you can't craft it, but they fixed it. You can craft Facebreaker. Ah, okay. Anchorage Ace. It is a fun gun. I like it. Anchorage Ace is fun, and I'm kind of sad about the whole situation with the... Although I haven't tried the, the 10 mil sub since they changed the damage again on the BTS. So the numbers make it look like it's a lot worse, but sometimes that's deceiving, and you go and use it and you go, oh, this is fine. But I haven't tried it yet. But they did bump up the damage on the regular, the 45 sub, and it's pretty nice. Okay, this is so confusing. This part. Oh, we have another. Oh, here's another one. So I'm picking up some, let's see, what do I have for plans anyway? Those can have weight. So I got that one, I got that one, and all right. So what do I need? Get a government issued ID. All right, so government ID application. All right, scan that. Enter your name. Army recruit. And Vault 76. Turn in application to Department B. All right, let's turn off the Overseer. Because she is, where are we? Is it this? There we go. That's true, Bane. I am a noob. I am a noob. Okay, so we've got Department B. Let's see what happens. If I go turn this in.
Patrons are required
Hello.
to take a number and wait for the automated number terminal to call their number before being serviced.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Wait, that says bot C1? This... Okay, so if I do this... And then it says turn in application. This is the part, and it was C4, right? I think it was C. I should know this. It's always the same number. C42. So if I do the terminal. Oh, let's boot up Department B. The problem is it never goes away. Like, it always points at this, and you're going, okay, now what? I mean, this quest is just, okay, now what? Now ghouls will come out. So it's really confusing. Because it will always point you at there, and I'm not hearing any numbers. Let's make sure I have voices turned on. Well, I do have voices, otherwise I wouldn't have heard that. Right? Voice. Yeah, voice is turned on. Oh, no, it's not voices. It's radio. It's radio. World radios? Yeah. I always forget that, too. And then you got to hear whatever this is. Streaming, oh, Mr. 3, yeah, streaming during the daylight. I was kind of weird. I looked at Discord and I'm like, what? He's live? Why is he live? I know why he's live. He's live because he was awake and he's missed a bunch of streams in a row. And he wanted to do his weeklies because he wants to get the scoreboard done.
N15. Calling N15.
Done with face stuffing, lurking, and snoozing. All right.
N15.
What's in here? Anything?
C41. C41.
Don't turn on your Pip-Boy light if you're sneaking.
C41. C interrupting for an important warning.
This is actually a pretty good weapon for what I'm doing. I picked the right time to switch this.
Make sure all
And those reloads are bananas. This is actually pretty good.
Remember,
Now, if only they would give a suppressor to all of the other, a suppressor and a reflex sight to all of this. All the other ones. Lone Wolf. There's a scoreboard? Yeah, well.
C12.
I will always call it the scoreboard, even though it's not that. It's not a scoreboard anymore.
J47. Again, you are urgently needed at section.
There's a camera that I can't pick up.
C44. Calling C44.
This is similar to the in the bank in The Witcher 3. Kind of funny when not doing it. Oh.
C42. Calling C42.
Hey, that's me, C42.
C42.
Here you go.
C42, DMV,
C42. C42. Last call.
Scanning.
Warning.
Processing.
Office hours are
Continued
ending.
processing.
Please finish business quickly.
Foosball.
Of
Yeah.
Charleston. Residency required.
Draw. Thank you, Mr. 3. I appreciate that.
Service postmark.
Will always be a scoreboard. All right, so now it wants me to acquire postmark letter in Charleston. All right. Yeah, this has the stub barrel on it, I think, by default. So the range is like 60 or something. It's crazy short. Amazingly funny. I just find it confusing. I mean, like the thing. So, I mean, you saw that, right? I'm in there and you're waiting, but it's pointing you. The quest marker is pointing you at the terminal, which is really confusing. I remember I was really confused the first time because I kept going back to the terminal going, what am I supposed to do? It's pointing me here and they're not calling my number. So you think that maybe you're doing something wrong or yeah, and it's been like that, right? It's not like it's a new quest either. That's an OG quest. I just think that, yeah, I hate it. I think it's not a good quest. It's like, okay, stand around and wait. I mean, I guess they give you ghouls to shoot, so you're doing something. So it's pointing me in this direction. Oh, look, a mailbox. And look, it's a magic mailbox. That wasn't in there before, so now we have junk mail. And now we go back to where we were. All right. It's a magic mailbox. It produces junk mail. Like, I guess that's like a real mailbox, right? It's all my mailbox produces is junk mail. That's the goal of the quest. Yeah, but that's a bad goal. Like if the goal of the quest is to just piss you off and make you because you're bored and or it's confusing, it's like I mean, being accurate, like being realistic isn't necessarily good. I mean, if I want realism, I would just have real life instead of a video game. So realistic doesn't equal fun, doesn't equal good. And I think this quest is actually, this is a bad quest. As realistic as it is, it's a bad quest.
Mr. Resident. Acquire DMV AT21C.
So it wants me to do what? Oh, so I have another form? Primal cuts again.
Have a nice day.
All right, so now I have to go in here and do a thing. Let's see here. So now we're sneaking along, more ghouls. I mean, getting the forms and the whatever, I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't mind that, but it's just the standing around waiting. Like, I just think anytime you're designing a quest, or the whole point is to just stand there and do nothing. I mean, yeah, you're shooting ghouls, but they're just kind of there to distract you from the part about you're just not doing anything at all. Let's do you. I think there's one. Did I say one? I meant two, and there's actually another one over here. All right, so we've got the form. And now go talk to the bot again. Maybe. All right. Partially watching, you transfer user profiles between machines at work. Observing slow progress bar is still more interesting than DMV quests, yes. Think the game needs a legendary star or a perk that increases damage AP on dismembering? I'm not sure what you mean. Mr. 3, yes, how close are you to completing the season?
Greetings, C42. DMV AT
95, congrats. You're almost there. You're almost to the point where you're almost done, I guess. You're almost done? That's what it is.
All required.
I mean, it depends on how much you care about the bonus stuff.
In order. Error. Department B is for renewals only.
A 40-minute delay? Oh, Mandy, okay.
Is designated for new IDs. Have a nice.
Okay, turn it into C1. All right, so if I do this.
Greetings. Department C requires patron to re-queue to be helped.
All right, so take a number.
And wait in our well-appointed lobby.
I do like the Anchorage Ace is pretty cool.
Have a nice day.
There's actually a data mined SMG, another 10 mil that looks really neat as well. I think it's one that comes from let's see, boot up C.
J47, you are.
Yeah, and I wasn't looking. I grabbed a number, and what was it?
Please report to section C.
A3, okay.
Calling A2. Last call.
It's pretty neat, but I don't remember. It's another one of those ones that has set legendary effects, and I don't remember what they are.
J47. Calling J47.
Probably sounded insane. No. I mean, I... Did they say A3?
Department C is currently busy. Mandatory second coffee break in progress.
Did they say A3? I think they said A3. I don't know.
2.
No, I mean, it sounded like the first comment you made did sound like you were behind in the chat.
DMV AT21.
Now what do we need?
And associated paperwork identified.
I think we need an error thing and then a stamp, something like that.
Scanning.
Can make Nukenade still work in Westack?
ID 34B /1. Valid birth certificate required.
All right.
Consult the help.
Error 34B/1. Okay.
Have a nice day.
I mean, for the most part, this is pretty good. I mean, other than the fact that it's always pointing you at the, oh, Tom's in trouble. That it's always pointing you at the, you know, at the terminal, like while you're waiting. If it wasn't for that, the rest of this would actually be fairly clear and pretty straightforward. It would still suck. A Bullseye has launched a nuke. Where's that one going? Savage. Whoa, no, what was that?
Strike imminent.
Cranberry Bog. All right, well, maybe we'll make it. I don't know. We'll try. We'll do our best.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ultra ammo will drop contextually, but the receivers will still only do 25%. No, they're not going to do anything. They'll do as much damage as the top tier. So basically, if you run like a hardened receiver, they're going to do the same level of damage as a hardened receiver. And they'll do bonus damage. They'll do bonus damage. I mean, they'll basically be like they are now. So at least that's a proposed change right now, but who knows? That could change again. trying to get in here and get the stamp done. All right, let's just run back and see how many ghouls follow us. This is probably easier to do anyway. That way any ghouls will just come out and chase me instead of trying to sneak around them.
Greetings. A3.
Now I should be about done at this point.
Scanning. Everything is in order. Proceed to the photography station to receive your
Nice.
government
All right.
ID card. Have a nice day.
All right. All right. I can do that. All right, cool. Now I just need to go back there. So let's go down. Oh, wow. It's another. It's one of those kind of nukes. All right. Well, I've got my stealth suit ready to go. So we'll just do it that way. Let's see here. Go back and see what you replied to whatever you wrote. Don't want to be behind. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see here. Rugby is brutal. I don't think I mean, I've seen like bits of rugby. I haven't watched much of it. Now we're debating. Now we're having a debate: football versus football. That's one thing I will say about what the rest of the world calls football. Oh, there's a thing on the notice. Because this is the thing we can read. What is this? Special notice. Is this a? I guess it's probably not a thing. Is that, you know, there in terms of commercials, there's not. I mean, it's just nonstop action. I mean, that's the thing. Even though there's not scoring, there's nonstop action, and because scoring is so difficult, I actually think that can make it more exciting. That's the problem. That's why I don't like basketball anymore, because scoring is so easy that scores just become kind of meaningless, and it's just not that exciting, at least to me. I used to be a huge basketball fan, but I'm waiting. There we go. All right, we're here. All right, he's always got to take it too far. Like, that's the thing. He's always got to take it just a little bit too far. Ads are built into the stadium. Yeah. That bit well, I mean, running around nonstop here. I mean, a soccer, well, I'm going to call it soccer for simplicity's sake. But yeah, I mean, it's got to be, you've got to be phenomenal in terms of cardio when you're running nonstop for 90 minutes. This is doing pretty nice damage. Decent AP cost. Don't love being invisible when I fight, but that's the thing. All right, let's go back to the hunting rifle. There we go. Golf is where the real action is. Okay. Yeah, my AP refresh is like nothing. I think that piece of armor that well, no, is that the one? Yeah, I think the piece of armor I replaced had AP refresh on. No, is it the other one? No, I've got AP on my other, oh, but I'm not wearing any of that armor, so. Where is the queen? She's flying around. Breathe on a guy and he acts like he was shot by a sniper. Can't take it. Well, yeah, the flopping, I will say that in terms of the flopping is pretty terrible in soccer. It's just, yeah. I mean, they'll show the replay and it's like, okay, the guy acted like he was murdered and he never even got touched. And it's just, I find that kind of sickening. But basketball players do that too. Like, I've seen that in basketball as well, where you get these flops that are just like incidental, and it's just, I hate that becomes part of the game. Like, floppers are the ones, they should start, well, in soccer they can do that, right? They can get like red carded or yellow carded for flopping. Isn't that like a thing? There we go, I one-shotted. How about that? Soccer's from Associated Football and called, so it's different from rugby. Oh. Wonder if soccer players have the best health on average compared to the most practiced sports worldwide? Maybe for team sports? I don't know. I mean, I would imagine like a swimmer, like, you know, someone like Michael Phelps. I mean, they have to be phenomenally conditioned for that, right? So I don't know. I would think a swimmer would be pretty, but that's more of like a Olympic thing. That's not really a team. I mean, I know there's team events, but in terms of team sports, I would think basketball players would have to be pretty well conditioned as well, though. I mean, it's probably a toss-up in basketball, football. But then again, I haven't really ever watched rugby, so I don't know what they've got going on. Because that looks like it's a lot of running around and very physical as well. Women's soccer is better because they don't overact. Some football players barely make it 50 yards if we're lucky. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you'll get. I remember when I was a kid, the standard way that the kickers in the NFL kicked the ball was they would kick it straight on, toe first, and it was like, ugh. It's so hard to be accurate that way instead of using like the top of the foot. Prefer doing the DMV quest on an endless loop than watch soccer? Oh, I actually don't mind. I mean, it's just not big here. When World Cup happens, I watch, let's see, I can't move. I do like it. Is it World Cup? Isn't that soon? Isn't that next year? I think World Cup is next year, and it's going to be it's North America, I guess, right? Because it'll be in Canada, Mexico here, I think. But I always like watching that stuff. I actually find soccer really exciting. I mean, I've seen matches that ended at 1-0, and they're really exciting. And it's all because that is hard to score. I mean, that's what makes soccer fun, is that it's hard to score. That's what makes it exciting. So when someone does score, it's a big deal. And shots on goal where they don't score is, I mean, I don't know. I get why it's like the most popular sport. It makes perfect sense. World Cup is every 4 years. It is, and I think there's one, isn't it next year? I'm pretty sure there's one next year, right? Isn't that when World Cup is? Is it next year, or is it, pretty sure? Pretty sure when it is. I know it's like it just shows up. It's like, oh, World Cup is here. Time to watch it. It's going to be in Seattle. Well, it's going to be I think it's North America, right? So it's going to be, I think Canada, US, and Mexico are all going to have matches. I don't think it's definitely not limited to just Seattle. Are they the host city? Is that what it is? Kanan Gaming, hello. Is it like Seattle's the host city and then the rest of the, because matches are all over the place. I mean, there's no way that like one city would be able to do that. Let's put our armor back on. How about I do that? How about I put on my, well, I guess none of my armor will show up as new, right? 9,700. Club soccer is way better than international. Host nation is USA. Oh, is it the USA that's host nation? But matches are all over the place, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that they're not just, like, I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm wrong. I thought like Canada had some and Mexico had some. Difference between World Cup and World Series? Other countries playing it. Yes. Well, they still call that, like in the NBA, they call them the world champions. There's other countries that have basketball, but yeah, it's a thing. Moving the matches out of the States and into Canada and Mexico. I mean, I thought they were doing I thought it was planned for all over. Let's see here. Do I have my, nope, don't have the armor on. Let's do the armor. And the outfit. There we go. Let's cook some of this food. We probably got something good. Basketball is, basketball's on top for you. Yeah, I used to be a nut for basketball. I used to watch so much, but I don't watch it very much anymore. Because I'm more of I like the, kind of like old school, where it was a lot more physical, where they had a lot of post-up play, and the game wasn't all threes. And it's just like so much three-point shooting now that I get kind of bored, because the scoring is it's just constant scoring. Which means the scores are a lot less meaningful. Just my opinion. I realize it's really popular. Ever since Europe's bought all the good players from Brazil in 2000s, Brazilian national team has been made of people who are scared of losing a $30 million contract if they ever get a rash. Yeah, exactly. Anto Cats, watch EuroLeague. All right. Let's see here. Watch EuroLeague. Every ball matters. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I have EuroLeague readily available to me. All right, what are we gonna sell here? Let's sell some things. Some grenades, high radiation fluids, which I guess aren't gonna be valuable. I was like, oh, they'll be valuable, but someday, I don't know. Mega sloth mushroom. Let's sell that. Come on. Oh, I guess I have some things to scrap. Get rid of those. Yeah, all these stupid quest things under new. Let's scrap. I missed a thing. Whoops. Come on. Quick, 10 mil sub. Stabilized short barrel. Oh, wait. That might be an upgrade because that's what I'm using as a 10 mil. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go back and register for the Brotherhood of Steel. We should be like... We should just be able to go right in. I think. Ice hockey. You know, I've tried watching hockey. I've never played it. I've never known anyone who played it. You know, at least growing up or whatever. It wasn't really a thing where, you know, where I grew up. I've tried watching hockey and it just is too fast for me. It just moves so fast that I can't follow the action. I don't know the rules at all. I mean, you could pick them up, obviously. I mean, I learned tennis by watching tennis, so. Team is playing EuroLeague, Red Star, Belgrade. All right. To be able to mix high radiation fluid with some kind of water to make something like diluted toxic goo. There you go. Or maybe, well, if it's high radiation fluid, instead of diluted, maybe have it be like a super goo. You know, like we have super stim packs, make it super goo. Go to the game. The team in Salt Lake is going to be good very soon. I've been to a hockey game. It's been forever though. But yeah, I went to a hockey game. Had no idea what was going on. But yeah, I actually had a seat like right behind the glass. And it's really exciting when a player slams into it. But yeah, I've been to... Oh, I have to walk back. Okay. Let's see. We need to go... Didn't I flip a switch? I flipped a switch. Shouldn't I have power? I flipped a switch. Shouldn't... Oh no, it's registered people. Okay, so I need to go up high again. All right. How do we do that? Is that this way? I think that was this way. I think. Did I have this right? I'm lost. I always get lost in here. No, it's this. Oh, there we go. Now I know where I am. You know if you're in the right place when you hear the bugs. Okay, I went to jump and it didn't... the character tripped. There we go. Wait. What did I do? I feel like I'm in the wrong place. What? Okay. I'm trying to shortcut. I'm ended up in there. Okay. Let's try this again. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to go up another set of stairs. There we go. All right. I'm with it. They're everywhere. Once you understand the rules of hockey, it's awesome. The players are tough. Game is fast. You know, part of my problem is I just don't have the patience to watch sports very much. I mean, as much as I like football, American football, yep, I'm exactly a noob for sure. As much as I like American football, I just can't watch it as much as I used to. I watch it a little bit and I mean, it's like watching movies. I get bored watching movies. So it's like my attention span just isn't what it used to be. So I think the chances that I'll ever get into hockey are pretty much zero. I'm definitely a noob though. All right, here we go. Scan my ID card, let me in. All right, so now I could go upstairs and get another overseer's holotape. All the way at the top. All right, so I picked up, what, 3 holotapes this time? I think 3 holotapes, so now I'm at like 15. And there's 2 from the silos. Let's do a Nuka Quantum.
What truly destroyed West Virginia, and what destroyed any chance
Power armor, T60.
Actually surviving.
What's this? T60 calibrated shocks. There you go.
Respond.
Giddy up, Buttercup. I think the chance of me doing power armor on this run pretty slim. Probably would have done it by now, but I don't know. There's still time. What am I doing? I'm over here waiting for the holotape to be done. Why am I waiting? Why am I doing that?
What did they do? Close it.
There we go. What do they do? Close ranks, do whatever. Okay, so investigate the Brotherhood. That's in here. And do the thing. Wimbledon 1 players who have using forbidden stuff and nothing happened to them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Touchdown recovery. All right, so I did that. Ooh, look at that. I got a thing. I think this is where you get the ultra. Is this where I get the ultrasight? Touchdown recovery. What is this? Supplemental. Stored logs, whatever. Okay. All right, so use the Brotherhood emergency transponder. So it wants us to go there. It wants us to go over there. Oh, so we're right, kind of right by where we are. All right. So let's just go outside. We'll go outside the fast way. How about that? Fall asleep watching anything, whether you... Yeah. Yeah. Love hockey. Floorball was your sport. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of tennis, but... It's been a while. I mean, when it's like I grew up watching like John McEnroe, Jimmy Connors, Bjorn Borg. That was the tennis wooden rackets. Wooden rackets is what I grew up watching. But yeah, pretty much all the, yeah. I mean, it's like basketball. Same thing with basketball. All my favorite players retired and kind of just lose interest. At least I did. Let's scrap that, and store some things. We're not changing our outfit because I am fishing. Okay, let's do the sniper. Since we're going to be sneaky, it wants us to go down in this direction. F1, the best thing to heal himself. Jeez, I've tried watching it back in the 1800s. Yeah, basketball isn't that old. Well, I guess it was late 1800s. What's this? Oh, it's just a deer. I've tried watching racing. I've never been able to get into it at all. Now, if rally was a thing, I mean, rally's not big here in the States, but if it was, because I've seen like rally bits here and there, and I think that would be pretty exciting, and I could probably get into that, but like an oval track, it's just not, I don't find that tremendously interesting. For tennis, you have no clue. Well, tennis would have been wooden I mean, it was wooden rackets forever until like probably the early to mid 80s is when probably the early 80s is when wooden rackets started going away. Or they, I guess, went away. It's one of those things where, let's see, I don't think this guy can actually be killed, or yeah, he's one of those. He's a magic ghoul. Well, let's go right here. Might as well pick up the location anyway. Just far enough in. Curling is the best heart stopper. I can watch curling for a minute. Like, it's interesting for a bit. I can't watch it for like hours. You're rally and endurance race guy. Oh, cool. Rally is a massive, nice sport. Rally's, well, I know rally's huge. I mean, it's huge in other parts of the world. It's just not I mean, I'm sure it's a thing here somewhat, but if I wanted to watch it on TV, I don't know where I would go. Lawn bowling. Yeah, rally is big everywhere else. Well, it's like soccer, right? It's big everywhere else but here. Here it's all about, big, it's about driving in a circle mostly. Which is why I've never been able to get into racing, because it's like driving in a circle. Okay, we're gonna, let's see, sync. Is that it? We're gonna pretend like I listened to the transmission, but I didn't. And I can go into Watoga because I've done, and the next one is in Watoga, so we'll just walk over there. McEnroe used to run with Furious Build. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But man, if you ever saw him play, I mean, he was just so phenomenal, like at the net. He was a magician at the net. And him playing, I mean, McEnroe playing doubles was just like my favorite thing. I mean, if I could just like capture one, if I could watch any match, any like tennis from history, it'd be McEnroe playing doubles. WRC is great. McEnroe is the GOAT. I mean, for my money, he's the best net player there ever was, but I know there may be debate about that. Let's see, I guess we're going in this direction. Cricket is only in certain Commonwealth countries. Safe and sound, yeah, I'm going to skip that one. Safe and sound is, I did that the other day, and it did the same thing to my sound that Encrypted does. It just nuked my sound. And that's not the first time that's happened, and it's like, it's like safe and ruin my sound is what it is. Rally is the big balls racing. You can't have little one. Well, and if you ever see, anytime I've seen rallying, it's always like you have this course, and pedestrians or spectators rather are all lined up. Like they were like within inches of the car. I'm like, who's braver, the guys driving or the guys watching it? I mean, it's crazy how close that fans get, and I'm sure they get hurt. There's no way they wouldn't at some, once in a while. Never followed tennis or watch it, but so many of McEnroe stuff. He was the most hilarious player ever. Well, here's the thing. When now we have technology calling a lot of lines and stuff and replay, and all that stuff just shows that McEnroe was right. Like that was the thing. Like he was always right. He had the best vision of anybody. And if he said the ball was in or the ball was out, he was right. His behavior wasn't, though. The way he handled it, it wasn't. But he was always right. Problem with soccer in the U.S. is they have a salary ceiling, I think, so the big money is somewhere else for player. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're good, you're going to go play in Europe or another part of the world where you're going to actually make some real money. Yeah. And who knows if it'll ever be... Oh, there's another thingy. Sync the transponder. All right. Actually, you know what? While we're here... Well, yeah, while we're here, let's check for mods. Let's check for Enclave mods, just for fun. Rally Estonia is awesome. All right. TSC durability, polish damage says over 1,000 by 2. Cool. We're going crazy. Isle of Man TT. I've seen bits of that. Isle of Man TT. I agree with you. That is awesome. That is really cool. I've seen bits of it. I've never sat down and watched a full thing. Matamoran standing on the corners too close to the track. Yes. Falling for this ranking thing, so easily seduced by the tech lords. Yes. What do I think about Nikola Jokic? Oh, he's awesome. I mean, he's really awesome. Now, I don't watch a ton of basketball, but the consensus that I see, and from what I've seen him play, the consensus is he's the best player in the world right now, and I would find that really hard to disagree with. He's phenomenal. He's got the dad bod, but he's good. I would take him on my team. I'd definitely build a team around him. He's amazing. He's a countryman, right? Of yours? TT is where the spectators can be close to the bikes too. I've seen that because that's through streets, right? That's through just regular, they close down streets because you can see them going by houses at 200 miles an hour and stuff. So, which I think is amazing. The whole idea that now we're gonna fast travel. We're just gonna go right to here because I want to check there as well. The whole idea that you just shut down the road and now we're gonna race cars down, I think is pretty cool. During Group B rally in the 80s, there was sometimes blood splatters in the panels. Oh man, and detached fingers. Oh man, that's brutal. 300 kilometers per hour on a normal road. Just thinking, sure, more throttle. Yes, exactly. Isle of Man TT. My dad went to the Isle of Man. He didn't go during the TT, but he did go to Isle of Man. He took a motorcycle trip over in Europe, and that was one of the. Well, he actually took several, but yeah, one of his trips he went over there. Oh, look at this! That's 4 improved bait so far. This is actually worth the thing. Let's see mods. No enclave anything. All right, so next stop. Oh, we have a nuke zone at some point. Next stop is over here. They have sidecar races too. Your friend races in the TT. Wow. Disappointed Bane hasn't mentioned Serbian handball. Country roads through villages, crazy. Wow, it's the. Oh, is that a thing we can build? Oops, I went to use the jetpack that I don't have. It's the Guardian. He's glitched. Oh, that's the trophy. Oh, that's what that thing's huge. I never built anything, so I had no idea. The trophy, I would think the trophy would be some little, you know, you put it on a table or something, not scare visitors. Okay, well, that's the thing. That's cool. Let's see. We need to go in this direction, apparently. I know it's not, that's so weird. It's pointing us there, but I mean, this is where we need to go. It's the star. But we're going to go here. Handball was insane, but long time ago. Okay. I've never played handball. I played racquetball when I was a kid. Looks like we're going over here. Are we going to be in the nuke zone? No. We're going to be close to it, though. We're going to have to go into the nuke zone. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put down a tent. Well, actually, I can't. Yeah. I'm going to put down my tent right here because we're not going to make it into the thing, I don't think, before it's over. Actually, if I put down a tent in a nuke zone, I can fast travel to it, right? So if I put down a tent like right here, I can fast travel to it. I think that's true. I can't fast travel to locations, but you can fast travel to a tent in a nuke zone. I'm pretty sure that's true. Not positive. Ability to scale stuff, the trophy. Oh, to be able to make it bigger or smaller. That'd be kind of cool. I'm just shocked. I mean, honestly, what surprises me the most is there's no search feature. And when I looked at the list of things that are coming, like search wasn't one of the things. And I don't understand. It's like, I would be okay if they didn't do anything else to the build menu. If all they did was add a search feature, I'd be okay with that. Endurance, sure, why not? Fuel tank, we don't need that. Military grade duct tape, always. That is the best kind of tape. I think there's another. Thinking there was an ammo bag right here, but apparently there is not. All right, so the transponder is right here, and that'll send us to the next one. This is my favorite quest, minus the DMV part. This is actually my favorite quest. The whole thing. Wasn't where you can fast travel to a tent in Rad Zone. I'm thinking you can, Ario. I'm not 100% on that, but for whatever reason, I was thinking fast travel your tent earlier when it was in the nuke zone. So yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, that's what I thought. Water polo. I've never watched water polo. Another thing they could make sure I catch everything. No, those new guns like Splinter can have their legendary mods re-rolled. As far as I know, server. However, none of that stuff has even been officially announced. It's just data mine stuff. I mean, I know it was active on the workbench or whatever, but it's all been disabled now. So we don't know anything because Bethesda hasn't said anything because all that they've said is just keep in mind if it hasn't been announced, it's probably not part of this PTS. So it looks like maybe the Drifter, because that was all part of the whole Drifter and their reward pool, that may be pushed out to some other update or something. I'm not sure. Move your tent for Ghoul. Yeah. Let's see. So that'll be my plan. I don't know. Because I don't want to hurry through the dungeon. I like taking my time through the dungeon. Is there an event? Oh, we have safe and sound. No, I don't want my sound to be messed up. I'm not going to go to that. Because that messed up my sound last time. What we'll do is we'll go to all of the transponders, and then I'll go to... Oh, now I'm taking... Oh, that's just rads from the Fisher. Can I get some... Nope, no adhesive. Fisher site. Isn't there usually... I mean, this is the one. I guess the Scorch Beast is dead. There's a magic mutant hound, so that's... that'd be good if I just walked into the Fisher. Just, there you go, you're dead. Awesome. So I can always fast travel right there, too, to the Fisher. Build quite a lot, and you're not sure search would be above reorganizing, especially on console. Oh, okay, I don't know. I mean, for me, I use a controller, so I have the same experience that a console player has, I think. But, I mean, I would like both, honestly. I mean, it's just like a search function would be nice. But yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, I do have a controller, but I have a keyboard in front of me. So if I was searching for something, it wouldn't be hard for me to type it in. So I guess I do have an advantage over a console. So yeah, my experience is not the same. There we go. Get that digested goo. That's pretty good adhesive, I think. Yeah, that's 4 adhesive, so that's good. So far, no, let's do some food. I am just so bad with food and drink meters. That's why perfect bubblegum is so good for me. Because I don't have to see it degrade. Men's World Football Champion Sweden 10 wins, Finland 5. All right. All right, now the rads are really cranking up. So let's do the stealth armor. We'll be all sneaky. Well, there's a tent. Not my tent. And it's not my teammate's tent. Are the Brotherhood going to be here wearing hazmat suits? I mean, they should be wearing power armor, right? That should be a thing if they're here, because they're not always here. I'm not seeing any Brotherhood people, so I guess not. There's a boat that is way lost. John the Fisherman's tent. I like this tent. This is a good tent. Now we need to get one that has an aid box on it when that comes. I mean, this is actually a pretty cool tent. So we've got a scrap box, ammo. Let's see, that's stash. So scrap, ammo, stash, and we have a tinker, and then we have a cooker and that, and we have this. I mean, this tent has got everything. Plus you can drive it. It's got the thingy and the other thingy. Okay. So we're going in this direction. People who love to build camps, the update is amazing. No need to do crazy techniques like merging. Oh, you mean, so in terms of the functionality, yeah, for me, honestly, always the biggest thing, because I don't do any of the crazy stuff, the biggest thing for me is always just finding what I want to build. It's like, I know I have this thing, but I don't know what the category it's in, and I have to scroll through a billion items, which is why I would like a search function. Because, you know, scrolling through, I mean, it's like, it's great, even if you know where it is, it's like you scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. There's a scorch piece. It came out to say hello. Well, that was bad on my part. I pulled it. Or I'm out of range. That could be as well. Let's see what's in here. It's probably been ransacked, but sometimes, because there's an ammo thing that could spawn there. What about this? Don't need that. Need to do an update to the older tents. Yeah, I mean, I would like that, because what's really frustrating is when I go to the PTS, because all the tents are Atomic Shop entitlements, and when you go to the PTS, the Atomic Shop doesn't work, and so you end up with the basic tent, the one that everyone starts with, that doesn't have a scrap box, and it doesn't have an ammo box, which is updated as well. So, yeah. All right, so. Yeah, the meat cook's gonna start in like 8 minutes, so I don't really want to, I don't want to start this dungeon on a timer. Ooh, I got, does that give me flux? I'm actually kind of curious. Does that give you, I don't know what that gave me. It wasn't digested goo. Can I put a tent right here? Oh, I can. All right, this is nice and close. Perfect. All right, so this will be where my tent goes, so I should be able just to come right back here after the whole thing. Perfect. All right. What do we have going on? Anything? Anything anywhere? That just ended, it looks like. There's fishing. All right, let's go here. They need to change the camp item repair function. Only the camp owner should be able to repair the items. Okay, that's not something that I would even occur to. I'm just kind of curious. What would be the downside? If somebody wanted to come and fix my camp, what would be the downside to that? I'm just curious. I really have no idea. It's not a thing that I would have that would have occurred to me, but I'm sure there's some reason.
May I be of assistance?
Some of your camp items are meant to be destroyed. For appearances, like you just want it to look that way, or is there a functional reason? I'm not sure. Need more Mr. 3s? Yeah, to just hoover up everything on the server. All right, let's see if I have any weird plans just sitting in here. I mean, I probably do. Free Watoga, let's get rid, I don't need all those. Let's see, plans, unlearned plans. I have a prime assault rifle receiver, probably never use that. What else do we have? Anything? Oh, I have a Meat Week flag, ultrasight jetpack, left arm, and fish chowder. Don't need those. I have a turret. Oh wow, turret circuit board. Let's go turn that in. I mean, that's just like easy XP and rep. So let's just go turn that into ward. People use it for trap camps? For having stuff broken for trap camps? Really? Thinking like searching, but it would be cool if you could think a wood table, then that would be cool. Well, even if you could just do table. I mean, I guess there's probably a section for tables now, but I'm with like Florida, like targets. Like whenever I want to put, I was trying to put targets into camp, trying to find those and figure out where they are. There's just some things that are just hard to figure out where they are. So yeah. Found any trap camps even? I've hardly ever found any either. All right, so is this gonna work?
I see you have our missing.
It is gonna work. Yep. Here's my donate my reward.
Foundation thanks you. We'll get this reinstalled in the turret.
I actually did that in one, not a tournament, but I actually did that. I went to the one, in the Toxic Valley, or not the Toxic Valley, the Ash Heap. And yeah, rad scorpion eggs everywhere. It's like, hey, let's do a little bit of football. All right, where are we at here with our gold? So we're back up to 335. It was 750 for the leg plan. I think it's 500 for buttressed. So I mean, that's probably what I'll do is I'll buttress that one up, or maybe I'll just save up for 500 and do the, do the next one. Let's see. Someone's here. Let's see where that puts us. Maybe I'll pick up a location. At some point you have oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, especially you just like, I don't even buy a lot of stuff in the atomic shop, but because of all the stuff you get from the season board or, just playing, you just pick up so many camp things that, well, might as well pick up this location right here. I'm not going in. I just want to give me the location. I'm here. There we go. All right. That's a location. Plus I get 25 XP. Broken objects and walls can look good broken. Watch them miss. Yeah. Well, and that's what I was wondering. You have the BOS truck, which you destroy for more aesthetic look. Okay, that makes sense. And then, so you've actually had people come in and go, I'm going to repair your thing? That's weird. Primal cuts. I don't know if people are doing that in this server. There's that one there. Now, yeah, speaking of speaking of eggs, let's see. We can go up top here. And does this go right to the water? No. All right, I'm gonna look for Mark, see if anybody's going anywhere, and if they do, I'll join. I don't know if we can get it done no, not in 3 minutes. That's the problem, having it so close to the thing, is you're kind of at the mercy of how quickly things spawn in. Break a bunch of punji boards in the vendor. So, player goes to repair the vendor, the boards show up and kill the player. Oh, got you. But do other players, like, is that a thing? Like, players come into your camp and just randomly repairing things? Like, is that a thing? I would never even, I don't know, like, click, oh, the person's, dude, you could just, like, go be on a drum. That would help the event. I don't know if they're going to AFK the event, though, so, or if they, I don't know. Is Fallout First worth it? WXR, I like Fallout First. I think it's worth it. I mean, I like having a private server. I like having the unlimited scrap box. The tent, I mean, the survival tent is very nice as well. Being able to, plop a tent down instead of having to go back to a settlement to store my stuff. So it's very convenient. I like it. I find it's worth it. But if you encounter a broken thing, you automatically repair it. It's kind of a reflex. Oh, I don't ever, I mean, part of the thing is, like, I guess I don't visit player camps enough to even think about stuff like that. So. All right, I'm gonna go pick up this location right here. Since I'm here, I just can't be idle. I can't just stand there and wait. I'm just not patient enough for that.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
There's a tick. What was that? Waiting for it to say, what was that? There's Tom. Landlord. Usually go straight to the vendor and leave most camps in awful. Yeah, well, I mean, if I go to a camp, it's usually because of a vendor. Or if I'm on a character where I'm trying to pick up locations, maybe I'll fast travel to a camp. Or, I mean, lately it's been for fishing. But then again, I go there and I just look for the water. I don't care about any of the rest of it. I look for the water. And then yeah, so. A lot of trap builds use narrow spaces, hidden punchy boards. Ah, okay. Don't repair stuff at other people's camps. It's like you think you're helping, but you're not, right? That's what it is. You think you're helping, but you're not.
That okay? Strange green.
They won't sell anything weird to Graham.
Just like Charlie.
Not that I can see.
Charlie.
Notes, yeah, I don't know anything. This character, 28,000 caps. Just usually you buy plans and stuff, but I just don't find it like I don't know. I mean, a lot of times you don't really need to spend caps, but I always think it's funny when people are short. You know, this character's doing, you know, I'm just doing regular stuff and I've accumulated camps. Bane's like, come here, come here. Oh, it's almost, is it almost over? Nah, this just started, I'm good. Tick's that huge, you can only imagine how big the dogs have to be. Yeah. Sad Rats, hello, hello. If they want stuff broken, they will have to re-break it themselves. Well, now you can damage your own camp objects, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, wasn't that with the last update or a couple updates? Well, maybe it was a while ago. Where, like, you can break your own... You can actually break your... Do damage to your own stuff. And I remember when I read the patch notes, I'm like, why would you want to do that? And all the camp builders were getting all over me. Because camp building something or other. Yeah, Fallout First free trial is usually in October. It's only a partial trial. Like, you don't get the private server. You get everything else. You just don't get the private server. Wrecking Ball, yeah. AFK and Lurk again. All right. But yeah, that was, I remember that update hit. And I'm like, why would I, you know, who cares? And yeah, a lot of people care. Like, so many people cared. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I had no idea. I'm not a builder, so that the super secret, like, breaking your own stuff, and I didn't know. Arif, hello. Is it possible to farm aluminum and nuclear silos by killing protectrons, you mean? Yes. Although I think at a certain point, do they stop? I'm trying to remember if they stopped dropping loot after because I was saying that, but they were still dropping loot the whole time. It is possible. I don't know if that's the best way. I mean, for aluminum, like where do you go for aluminum? Like, where's the best place for that? I'm trying to think if I've ever, like, I've farmed that, because any place that gives you trays, because I always want to say the fish packing plant, but that's Fallout 4. Used to be able to build other people's camps if on their team. You can still do that if you're on a private team, Moorlander. That's the difference. If you're on someone's private team, then you can build in their camp. If it's a public team, you can't. That's the difference. The insane asylum for aluminum it's the trays, right? Like, you just want to pick up the trays. Yeah, you want to go here to Fort Defiance and just pick up because there's like trays all over the place. That'll give you a lot. Oh, ski poles. I always forget about that as well. Because there's two different kinds of ski poles, right? And the metal ones will give you aluminum as well. Ski poles up at top of the world is another spot. Probably better than a silo, more efficient than a silo up here, Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. Only camp owners should be allowed to interact with the camp objects. White Spring Mall. Oh yeah, well, White Spring Mall is you can buy it, right? The bulk aluminum. I thought you were lurking. Harbor's Ferry Armory, coolant caps, top of the world ski. Oh, there you go. All kinds of good tips. You just come to my stream, ask questions, and you have people that know stuff, which is awesome. Harpersville. Oh, so it's they have a lot of coolant caps. I remember the what is it? The Corvega factory in Fallout 4. You could get a ton of coolant caps there. Obviously, that doesn't transfer. We don't have cross game. We don't have cross platform. We don't have cross game as well. Berserker's railway rifle. Cool. But yeah, getting, you know, the vendors in the White Spring Mall, if you look under the junk tab, they have bulk stuff, and you can often find bulk aluminum. Hey, Anthony, being able to damage your own camp was the best QL updates. Yeah, I mean, that's what I heard. To me, it didn't seem like a big thing, but man, the builders let me know that it was a big thing, so. Lucky for them. School cafeterias. Isn't that plastic, though? I think the cafeteria trays are plastic, Jeep. I think. I'm not positive, but I think it's plastic.
At your service, sir.
I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. There's that. Not all. Oh, okay. So it's some. All right. Watoga High School for okay. So it's not all. All right. Well, there you go. There's a lot of places. I mean, Watoga High School's got a lot of good stuff in it if you just go through there, and the enemies are usually not very many. So Watoga High School is just a good farming location in general if you just go through and clean that place out. Let's see here. Raw violet flux. Oh, that was from the plant. So it didn't actually give me it didn't give me a thing. It didn't give me junk. All right, so now we're gonna go all sneaky like into the breach. There we go, back to my survival tent. Pumpkin pots are plastic. Cafeteria trays are plastic. That's what I thought. I mean, there's the metal trays, the metal trays that you find in the asylum. But I haven't been in the high school enough to know. I'm sure there's the mix of, because there are probably some of the other trays as well. Let's do that. Gotta shoot them in the head. Discovered the glass cavern. This is a pretty cool location, I will say. How dare you? He has so much health. I probably shouldn't have even started this battle, but now that I'm starting it, I want to finish it. Because he's a 1-star legendary that probably has, like, really? Or she, I didn't check. You're gonna land all the way over there? Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna give up this fight. Okay, we're just gonna go in. He's a 1-star. If he was a 3-star, I'd go for it. Try and get something out of it, but he's a 1-star. We don't care. So we're gonna go into here while it does whatever it's doing. Do not enter. Tested. TV dinner trays in schools are aluminum. Well, there you go. He tested it. TV dinner trays are aluminum. Surgical tray. That's what I was trying to think of, Bane. Yeah. So TV tray and surgical tray. Got you. All right. Cool. How'd you go so long without knowing you could fast travel to 10 nukes? I don't know. Maybe it's a brand new thing. It was just added. I'm using a mod. It's a PC only effect. Let's see here. If there was a mod that lets you violate fast travel rules, it would probably be against the... It would probably be a no-no, I'm guessing. Let's see here. Food. That's what I want. I forgot to turn in the prime meat. I don't even know why I'm carrying it around with me. Okay, let's use this. Let's switch to the... We're going to be doing close-up stuff, probably. So, there's a baseball bat. Ooh, I'll take the ammo. I'll take the laser rifle. How do you go? I don't know. Okay. Think I'm up to date. It's like you go fast and then the chat stops and I'm still thinking I'm behind. How do you say aluminum? I say it, well, I would say that as aluminium, but that's not what it is here. It's spelled differently depending on where you are in the world. So I pronounce it how I always pronounce it how it's spelled. And if you look at the spelling in the game, which is not aluminium, it's aluminum. And that's all we're going to say about that. Let's see here. Anything I can do to pick up, there we go, extra ammo. 10 mil ammo is pretty stingy. And I'm not doing big damage. Doing okay damage, not big damage. But yeah, I remember the first time I did this, it took me forever. I went so slow. Every little nook and cranny, every scorch, just taking it as slow as possible. Now, does this branch? Oh, it's like a branch. Aha! But it branches back to the middle. Let's put it this way. If it was Mr. 3, it probably went in like a 24-hour timeout. TV dinner trays give 2 aluminum. All right, nice. 10mm, it is cheap to make, yes. Absolutely. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, you can I mean, if you go slow like this, it's boss fights where you really go through it. But stuff like this, you'll get back some. You know, I shoot them for 5 rounds and maybe I get back 3 or 2. It's a slow burn. I mean, I started with like 1300 and something. I'm at what, 12, so Not that I've used it a ton, but another one of you guys. Do that, another Brotherhood Scribe, another... Plus if I hit an ammo box once in a while. Time of Mr. 3, yes. Richard, hello to Chicago. Surgical tray. Oh, 2 aluminum, 1 rubber. Yeah, see, trays. Just pick up trays. I mean, you're going to get aluminum and rubber. Right? Just pick up everything. Just do what Mr. 3 does. Pick up everything, and then you get lots of everything. Katanas Adrian, thank you for subscribing. All right. I think. Yeah, this is the stub barrel doesn't do much for the range. I mean, I guess it does. It punishes the range. It doesn't do much positive for the range, but it's very stable. Like hip fire is just, you know, easy peasy. Imagine if you came down here and all of these, you know, you see all these big creatures, these dead ones. Imagine if all these dead scorched creatures were actually alive. That would end up making this thing just this beast of a dungeon. Instead, it's more of a test of patience. All right, I'm hearing stuff. I'm hearing like clunking and footsteps and, oh, there's one. There we go. Anyone else? I just don't like being cautious. Oh, someone's launched a nuke. I don't think I'm gonna make it for that one. Since I'm still doing this whole thing. All right, so we're gonna go, which way do we go? Is it down this way? It's not the way I came, is it? Wait, this is the way I just came. Or it, yeah, this is the way I just came. Okay. We're gonna go the right way. Imagine all the loot if they were alive. That's true. Mr. 3 has perfected the combat excavator. Be the Hoover you were meant to be. Can't forgive Bethesda for changing pack to 75 versus 90. Oh, you mean the... Oh, pack rats? Just pick up less stuff. Wait. No, I came up that way. So it's this way that we go. All right, this is the way we go. And it's down. There's a tunnel. There we go. There's a tunnel. This is the way we go. I was on the right track originally. Now we have more of these little jerks. Do what now? Pick up more. Exactly. Pick up more. Pick up everything. Well, I mean, that's all I'm doing. I'm just area looting everything, so... That tends to be how I play until I get over encumbered, and then, wait, is there a... I know there's benches along the way. I just haven't encountered any yet. Maybe in here? Where's that nuke on anyway? Oh, it's Ash Heap. I don't mind missing that one. That's like my least favorite event. Let's see. I always got to pick up the glue and push the button. There's no... All right. Should say my least favorite boss event. Now we have just a skeleton. I think there's a bench in here. Had to change one belted 3 to 1 armor 1. Oh, for pack rats? Pack rat forever so you can fill the scrap box with millions of... Yeah, exactly. Yes. What does not simply leave an item behind? I will. I'm okay with that. All right, there's no workbench. I know there's a workbench somewhere. Oh, ammo. I'll take it. There's some 10 mil rounds, right? Oh, no, 44. It's the same color box, so I was confused. I thought there was a bench in here. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Let's see. There's a scorch there. Can those turrets be oh, those turrets are already working. I'm like, can the turrets be repaired? Oh, they're not working. They're dead. And what's in here? Anything? Someone's attacking me. Someone's coming. Nope, got him. It's like, how did that not VAT? It's the railing. The railing was enough to block it. All right. Nuke is a swing and a miss. Oh, is it? Is it just a nuke on nuke? Oh. Oh, it's just a crappy nuke. Oh, awesome. I guess I'll miss whatever. Stuffed a whole bunch of junk before Gleaming Depths drop, then burned through a lot of it, crafting items. Oh, okay. Think they should update the achievements for this game on Steam? Yeah, I would just like some more. We haven't had achievements in, what, since Atlantic City was added? I think that was last time we got achievements, I think. We didn't get any for the new region, which is crazy. I mean, the new region, we didn't get any, you know, we didn't get any new achievements. We didn't get, we didn't get any new treasure maps, stuff like that. Where do you get Anchor Jace from? It is from the not seismic activity, neurological warfare. It's a possible drop from that. So it's just one of the things you can get. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Yeah, I was thinking I was like close to the Scorch Beast at the end, but no. Usually there's. I always thought there was like Mirelurk Kings here. Maybe they're not anymore, or. Yeah, it always seems like there's like a couple of Mirelurk Kings here. But I'm okay not fighting them. That's fine with me. Game could easily have 200 plus achievements right now. Yeah. He nuked Nuka World. Well, that was rude. Ah. Well, I guess that shows how stealthy my character is. I can almost walk it. That was like Skyrim stealth where you can bump into an enemy. That's what I love. That's what I want is Skyrim levels of stealth where I get so stealthy I can walk into enemies because I don't see them and they don't see me and the brackets aren't moving because I'm so stealthy. All right, so got stuff here and there. There's just regular. It's a scorched in the water for reasons. And it's like it kind of is over there, but there's no thing. So we're just gonna go around the bend. We need Squirrel Scout badges. I agree. I agree. Well, how about some fishing badges? Isn't that weird? We have fishing, which is a total scout activity, but we don't have any badges for it. Hopefully at some point they add more. Add more badges. I know not everybody wants that, but I would like that. Give us more things to do. That's tricked me. God, Marsupial is so broken. When it comes to combat, oh, now I'm over encumbered. Well, hopefully we got a, maybe we don't. It's like, I swear there was a bench in here, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm gonna have to drop something. Oh wait, I probably have a scrap kit. Right, don't you get scrap kits for things? I don't know how many you get. I have a scrap kit, we'll just do that. There we go, we'll use the scrap kit. Rope knotting mini game. Yeah. They don't add anything else to the fishing, it's gonna die like caravans is sad. Well, they said they're gonna add more fish. I mean, I'm assuming they'll add more. And the mini season, you know, like last season we got like a mid-season we got one. It'll be all fishing challenges as well. So, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they'll add more stuff to it. I like the fishing, so. All right, so we're gonna have a Scorch Beast. This is where you, like, we're going to the boss arena, so this is where you drop a save. That's what you drop it, timed for a save. Can't use scrap kits because you collect bears. Oh, yeah. I collect, well, I'm collecting axolotls. I'm saving those. I'll be glad when there's a lock feature. That'll be great. That's one of the things I do think is good for the game. I mean, I play with it a little bit, and it works great. Be able to lock fusion cores so you don't put your fusion cores if you're not wearing your power armor. That'll be nice. Having, well, he's going down surprisingly easily. Or she. I didn't check. All right, well, that was anticlimactic. I mean, a Scorch Beast that can't fly really isn't much of a... I mean, they're not really much of a threat anyway, because they just fly around avoiding you. But... Now, usually I thought there was like Scorch that come in and attack me from wherever, but I guess not. So we have another quest marker here. And the whole point of this is trying to find out what happened to Taggarty. Elizabeth Taggarty, there's her ID. She's got some combat stuff and a soldier suit. Which is really cool looking, actually. Soldier suit. Well, that's not this. Now, anyway. The rest of the scout ranks. Yep. Teddy bears are something that always sell in vendors. Whoever buys them one buys a bunch. Really? I had no idea. Flying loot pinata. There should be Scorch. I know there should be Scorch, but because they always come up and attack. I mean, there's one there. Oh, and I leveled up. What level am I? Oh, 120. Cool. 30 more levels till I get another legendary perk. And then we always have this really disturbing message in here. Right here. Well, not disturbing. Confusing. Plu. Did you pronounce that plu or plug? I would always say plu, but I don't know. Not sure what that means either. Probably somebody knows. And then it points you here, which you don't actually have to go out here. Let's see. Molotov cocktail. There's Enola's backpack. Who's Enola? Oh, Enola Walker's story. Part 6. Oh, yeah, she's turning into a Scorched.
Too heavy.
I think, right? Doesn't she turn into a Scorched? Oh, pronounced like Pluff?
My boys.
Maybe. That could be as well.
It's not alone down
You need to read it upside down?
there. There's smaller ones.
Yeah, but it would be really uncomfortable for me to be upside down.
Like Dave.
Upside down?
They
Really?
don't do nothing but stare.
To me, that still doesn't say anything upside down.
They're waiting.
It's an Easter egg. Is it from something else, like another game or something? You haven't found the first tapes of hers?
Burn it.
Yeah, she's turned into a Scorched.
Child.
Yep, you can hear it. She's turned into a Scorched. Sounds like what Duke Nukem says when he falls in the shower. Okay. I mean, it's so horrifying if you think about what happened. I mean, this plague and what it actually, I mean, if you actually think about it instead of, thinking of the Scorch as just targets to shoot. Like, if you think of what happens to people where they turn into, yeah, so we've got that. Okay, so if I go up here, it's just going to put me out into the zone, and that's fine. But the thing is to go back here. Do we have an event? I'm assuming people are doing the event. Yeah, let's go do this. Let's go do an event. We've been very staying away from events. Leave teddy bears alone, or you will look for you in the wasteland. There's a voice in that game that whispers. Oh, there is. How does it pronounce, Genkai? Like, how do they pronounce it? Is it Pluff, or is it Plu, or is it Plug? Like, how do they pronounce it? All right, testing. Is this thing on? Is there water? Where did the water go? There's no. There it is. All right, the water's here. Oh, the first wave. All right, we just got here. All right, cool. I'm almost there. All right, where are we going? Where's some movement? Where are they coming from? I mean, there's like one right there. The next wave? Where was the first wave? They said the next wave. Where was the first wave? Oh, there we go. Killed it with an exploding Jeep. Plu? I don't know. Okay. I don't really know. You can collect the biggest teddy bear in the game, which is, oh, there you go. Hasn't rained in a while. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, it has rained. I mean, there's weather stations all over the place. There's so much rain. I was thinking that today when I was fishing at a rain camp. I think it was my rain camp. I thought, I would love to have one of these at home where I could just flip a switch and have it rain. I mean, I have sprinklers, but it's not the same thing. I want the water to fall from the sky, not from pipes in the ground. There we go. A thingamajiggy? Term for any object whose actual name the speaker does not know. Oh, is that what's happening? So the person doesn't know their actual name? Is that what that is? I mean, that would be cool. Put the pipes on the roof. Yeah. I mean, that'd be good, pipes on the roof. If the house ever caught on fire. I guess it's this way because this is the direction people are shooting. Maybe. Ah, it just showed, it just spawned right at my feet. Government is working on that. Oh, on the weather control station. Cool. Oh wait, you're still alive. There we go. All right, let's get some legendaries. How dare you? I hooked Bane on black powder weapons. I hooked Bane on black powder weapons. You know, one side effect of, so on the PTS, all of the black powder weapons have got, they basically have double damage what they have on live, which is insane. But the way the durability works is based on how much damage you do. And so I was playing with a dragon and on the PTS a couple days ago, and I repaired it with a repair kit, which is an improved repair kit is 160% condition. So I went from 160% condition to down to about maybe 30%, something like that. So I lost over 100% condition. It took like 12, it was either 10, it was like 10 to 12 shots is how long it took. It just wears out insanely fast. So I'm hoping that's not a, you know, I'm hoping that that gets adjusted before it comes alive, because that almost makes it unusable with that quick of a degradation. Yep, BP. That's all you need. That's all you need is a BP. Yeah, it was. It was like 10, I was trying to remember. I was going back in my head, going, okay, what did I just shoot? And I was like, it was somewhere between 10 and 12 shots. It went from like 160 down to like 50 or like it was like 40. It was under 50. So it was like 40, 30%, something like that. It was crazy. Not unusable if you use pack rat with pack rat. I guess. I mean, you would have to put, I mean, I have reload, so you could put durability on it. That would help. And you could wear civil. I mean, you could do things. But I mean, I was just running Gunsmith 3, and it was just crazy how quickly it wore out. All right, let's learn some laser rifle. A lot of laser mods. Oh, I picked up so many laser rifles. So I'm gonna learn a lot of mods here. So if I ever get a laser rifle with a good combination of effects, I could mod it maybe. All right, now we got some stuff, and now we got some other stuff. All right, let's go to Fort Defiance and complete this sucker. Complete the Brotherhood questline, and then figure out what I want to do next. We get something to use all the, yeah, but the thing is, it's not necessarily even that. It's more a case of it's inconvenient. I mean, you're in the middle of a fight, and it breaks on you, and you have to repair it. And if it's a boss fight, it's not inconceivable that it could break a couple times during a boss fight. So, all right, let's always put you so far away from the entrance. Yeah, scary scorched, whatever. We're just gonna go in. All repair items with yourself. Well, and it's not that I have lots of repair kits. It's just the inconvenience of having to do it constantly. And it would be constant. So hopefully they adjust the durability at some point before it goes live. Oopsie. Well, it's all based on damage, and the damage on the, you know, the damage on the PTS is like double of what it is in live. So, I mean, it's doing insane damage. I shot something with a critical hit. Well, it wasn't a critical; it was a regular hit, and I was doing like 2,500 per pellet, or you know, because it turns into 4 projectiles. So yeah, I mean, it's just crazy damage. Let's learn this. And let's go here. Okay, analysis. Is this, oh, we got to go with ultimate solution, which I've already done. I already did that was last week or Friday, I guess. Cool. And let's do the schematics, right? Ultrasight power armor. There we go. So I learned that. And I think that's that. So I think this actually, what do we have for notes? Anything? Got that. A mini. Oh, I got a minigun plan. That's cool. So I could do a minigun. And that's all I've got there. All right. And I have an ultrasight power armor chassis, I think. You get that. Yep, here's ultrasight power armor. And if you don't open it, it weighs nothing. So that's cool. All right, well, let's go do that and figure out what to do next. Can't go to Nuke World. That's off limits. So I think this was the last of, I'm pretty sure in terms of the original main story, I think that was the last piece of that. Was that, because I've done the Free States, I've done Rose's stuff. I launched a nuke. I mean, I haven't got all of the holotapes though, because there's at least 2 that I'm missing. I'm missing one from Bravo and one from Alpha. So I should probably go with that. I would actually like to get all the holotapes. How many are there? Are there 18 or 19? Or maybe it's only 17. Because I think that puts me at 15. So let's do troubleshooters harpoon gun. There we go. Because that would be kind of cool to get all the holotapes. You don't get anything for that, although you do get some dialogue, I think. I think you can talk to the overseer and about it. Or maybe that's her personal ones, which I haven't really been collecting. Let's see, do grilled radroach. Ariel, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I hadn't really thought of what I would do. Okay, so we're looking at the main. Yeah, so we've got this one. This is the Skyline Valley. Oh, is this the Skyline Valley one? Signal appears to be coming from just outside of Sutton. Yeah, that's okay. That's Skyline Valley. This is the Ghoul Quest. And this is the Russell Dorsey. And I haven't even done the Atlantic City. I mean, I haven't even picked up the Atlantic City stuff. There are 18 tapes and 7 personal ones. Okay. I think I'm at 15. I mean, I think I want to get all the tapes too. So, let's see here. Let's do holotape. Oh, holotape. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15. So I'm missing 3 of them. So I'm missing the one for here and here. Well, let's grab this. What one am I? What's the other one that I don't have? Kind of curious which one I'm missing. Well, while I think about it, let's go probably right here. That's probably the closest to the silo. Trying to think what holotapes I might be missing. Yeah, 2 silos, so that would put me at 17, right? So I would need 1 more that's not one of the silos. All right, so we're close. Are we close to a silo? Not close enough to get... not close enough for it to show up on my map. Oh, there we go. There it is. So I'm trying to think what other one I'm missing that's not a silo. Can you go to the... What? I have no idea what you're saying, Patrick. Extra one in the silo after a nuke? I don't think so, because I dropped a nuke last time. There's not an extra one in the silo for a nuke. I don't... Oh, like after you dropped a nuke, it says... Oh, right. What have you people done? No, I have that one. I have the bed and breakfast one. Watoka High School is a personal one. That's not a... All right, awesome. Oh, they're not taking damage. Awesome. Yeah, the one in the high... That's one of her personal journals. So if I go back to... Well, let's go down here. We're just going to go down. Wait, where am I? Oh, did I go... I went too far down. I went too far down. Can I get up this way? Maybe. Maybe not. No, I can't get that way. All right, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? Damn it. I need a jetpack too. All right, so now we're going... No, maybe I should... No, maybe that wasn't the way I needed to go anyway. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, so there's a bear over there. Magic words. All right. Awesome. Well, I don't speak magic, so the only magic word I know is please. There we go. Poor bear. So am I going to get 2 holotapes now if I go here? One for the, that would be why I don't remember which one I've done. So if I go here, I should get 2 holotapes.
Overseer's log, missile silo alpha. No one's here.
No, okay, that's alpha.
Survivors.
Or do you have to launch another nuke before the other one shows up? I don't know. But I already launched a nuke, though.
Asserting jurisdiction over the nukes.
Wondering if enemies also benefit from weapon update and making some creatures more like Blue Devil level would be...
Access is restricted
I don't
to
know.
the highest ranking officers.
All right, so this is alpha. Because there's Camp Allegheny, Camp Venture, Charleston, Firehouse, Flatwoods, Fort Defiance, Free States. Is it just the last one at the... Now I'm curious. All right, let's go up here. Let's see, where's that one? That is right here. There's a camp right there, so that's where we'll go. Yeah, well, I'll do that next, Jeep. I'll go back to Charlie and see what happens. They need to make enemies stronger for sure. Well, and I can say some of the enemies have been. I mean, I've seen people complaining that super mutants are strong. They don't seem any different to me, and that's kind of one of my super mutants are kind of my bread and butter when I'm testing stuff. And so for me, they don't seem any different, but I know people say they're a lot stronger. The Mirelurk Queen definitely stronger. The super mutant Behemoth definitely stronger. Swallow, you can still one-shot them most of the time. Yeah. Well, it depends on what you're doing. But, I mean, they buffed up weapons a lot. I mean, yeah, they've made them stronger. But, I mean, some weapons are just, like, stupid levels of... I mean, like the hunting rifle, even if you're not using prime receiver, you know, the new improved prime receiver that's no longer new and improved, you're still... Yeah, you're hitting hard. I mean, the stuff I've tested in bows seem really good. Although the range... I'm hoping they do something with the range on the bows. If they're, you know, by undoing the prime thing. Yeah, I saw a comment the other day on the Bethesda Discord where a player said, he said the majority of players were unhappy with the change to Ultrasight. I'm like, that is a pretty arrogant thing to say, that you speak for the majority of players. I mean, honestly, if I had to guess, I would say the majority of players probably aren't even paying attention and don't care, because the majority of players are casual and they're like, why would I use Ultrasight ammo? They're, you know, so... I think that mistake, I mean, not only is it really arrogant, but I actually think he's probably wrong as well.
But I need to be sure.
Okay, so bravo. All right, let's go back to Charlie and see what happens. See if we can actually, if there's another holotape. Because that's where I launched, right? Definitely have 18 on your character at the moment. Well, I was pretty sure it was 18 or 19. Hunting rifle show. I agree, Dale. Hunting rifle, I wanted the change to server just because I thought it was interesting. I mean, it was going to be a little bit of a thing if you wanted to farm Ultrasight ammo, but I mean, it made Ultrasight ammo actually matter. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, the only reason I use it is, I mean, I use it on the LMG just because of crafting. I mean, crafting regular 308 is just awful. So that's why I use Ultrasight. And I use it on the plasma, like a plasma gun, because it just hits really hard. But most weapons, it actually makes no difference at all. I mean, it's basically the same as a hardened receiver, except you get bonus damage against Scorch, which, do I really need bonus damage against Scorch? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it most of the time. All right, is it here? No, it's not here either. So I'm not really sure, because I do know that tape you're talking about, Ariel, the one that makes you, that says, what have you done, blah, blah, blah. But it's obviously not here. Maybe it's like another day after, like, I've cleaned them all, I've hit all the silos, and then I have to maybe hit a silo after, like on another server or something. I don't know. Want to do 100% more damage with Ultrasight receivers? Yeah. Recently started a new character and like the pacing. You don't have to make the bullet sponges. Enemies could just hit harder and move more aggressively, for example. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't necessarily want to make them sponges either. No, I think, to me, making them spongier is not a good way to do. Is not a good way to up the difficulty. You know, I've talked about it before, but Fallout 4 did a really nice job, right? The survival mode in Fallout 4 was great. Because what happened is, yes, you hit harder, but so did the enemies. And so combat is just a lot more, it's a lot more impactful because everybody dies quicker. Everybody, you, the enemy, whatever. I like that style of difficulty scaling rather than just, oh, they just have more health or more armor, whatever. To me, that's just not very interesting. Feels like the best hard-hitting weapon overall, still a plasma caster. Most wanted, nice. Oh, wait. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Most wanted. I want to do most wanted. So I don't know. Maybe on another server that holotape. Maybe you have to pick up all 3 holotapes before that other holotape will spawn. I don't know because I do know the holotape area I was talking about. So one with the bear outside. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. There we go. There's a ghoul. I'm not a ghoul. All right, I'm preparing. Or not a ghoul. Maybe he did the event. No, he's here. They should eat you sharp. You shouldn't be able to run low health and never die. No. Yeah, I mean, it should be. I mean, it's supposed to be a glass cannon, and for the longest time it wasn't. But I think overall, I mean, definitely the changes coming with the next update are not the last ones that we are going to get. I think they'll be constantly tweaking things from now on, but hopefully things are going to be in a better spot that they can change things easier and have less drastic things going forward. Bear outside is Alpha. Yeah, Alpha in the middle. So was that the one where the tapes? Oh, okay. So maybe because that's the first time I went there. So maybe on another server, I might find that tape. Maybe that's a thing. If I go back there. Because it's like I don't think I've ever gotten all the tapes on a character before. Or maybe I have and I just, whatever. I just don't know it. Well, I know I've never gotten all of them other than on, you know, my regular characters. Gotta say, stealth suit plus what rads is, I don't think I have enough. Nope, can't do that. There's one right there. Is it just me? Is it just me? Am I soloing this event? Is that person doing stuff, or are they just hiding? No, they're moving. All right. I'm like, if they're just someone here who's just hiding, I'm not going to do the event for them. Do that. That's my purse. Low health and a glass cannon, but that's just because you refuse to use resistance perks. Well, there you go. Thought the holotape collecting is one of the challenges. I don't know if it's one of the... I don't think so. Oh, wait, where's the... There we go. This thing has a lot of health, and you can't VATS it, which is frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna use up all my ammo. I'll let someone else shoot it. that would take all my ammo to kill it. There we go. Now we got some, whoops. He's lost. He just wandered around. Yeah, the robots are, okay. It's taking no damage. Jeez, what is it with Protectrons and taking no damage? Well, I can finish this off. Still carry the Berserker coat for one of your characters. Never turn them. Oh, a challenge. What kind of oh, like a... Oh, you mean like a challenge here? Like one of these challenges? Like a character challenge? Or is it a... What is it? What challenge is it? It must be one I've already done. I didn't even realize it was one of the challenges. I have done it though on other, not on this character, but I have done it. Yes. Uh-oh. I'll get you. Recently tried full Sawbones, mix of Cavaliers and Sentinels, spiritual healer, 10 to 15% health. You just never die. It's pretty insane. Yeah. My hope is they buff Sawbones a bit. Because when you look at what it is compared to like Rejuvenators, it's pitiful. I mean, 1 per second versus, you know, 6 for Rejuvenators. Plus Rejuvenators gives you AP as well. And I actually saw a suggestion someone make would be to have it also slowly repair limb damage, which I think would be cool. Because it is kind of funny, because you can have like full health running that set and have like all of your limbs crippled, which is kind of nuts. Toon, hello, hello. Did you launch your nuke at a Fisher site? If so, the log won't spawn. You need to target anything other than a Fisher. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, I did Fisher Prime is what I launched it on. So you have to nuke something else and then that tape will spawn? Oh, okay, so I need to launch, so you're telling me I need to launch another nuke is what you're saying. I didn't know that. So if you launch it on, so if I were to launch it on like Earl or Neurological Warfare. People miss 3, 1 silo, the tape outside the well, the one after, no, the one by her ex-husband, that's a personal journal. Because there's the 7 holotapes that are her personal ones. And I could do that as well. I don't think I have any of the hit chance, reload speed. That's not terrible. Because of the personal ones, I don't know. Do I have any of these? I don't think I have any of the Overseer personal journals. Which I could go after some of those too, because those actually tell you where to go when you pick one up. The world tab. Well, I mean, I've probably already done it, right? I mean, I've probably already done it on, maybe, I don't even know. Oh, find the, no, that's Survivor holotapes. Discover the Gleaming Depths, which I haven't done yet on this character. It must be, well, yeah, I haven't done it, so I don't know. Got the tape when someone on your team launched, it wasn't your character that did it? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, someone had, oh, not on my team though. Interesting. Well, maybe I don't know, we'll see. We'll just see. Or Nuke World, yes. You need the personal hollows as well. Well, I think that's 2 separate things. I think because I think you can turn all the personal journals in separate than turning all the other journals in. I'm pretty sure. But I think that's what we'll do is we'll go chase the personal. Yeah, we'll do that for the rest of the time. We'll do the personal journals. Because I haven't picked up any of those. Let's see. I have power armor. That's a thing. Another tattered dress. Gunther's Big Iron. Is that my first one? I don't think I've used Gunther's Big Iron. That'll be our, we're just not using that. The Gunther's Big Iron, that'll be our next, when we swap another weapon, that'll be the next one we swap in, because I haven't used that. In fact, I could do a whole Nuka World thing, or even a Most Wanted thing. This light machine gun, though, I will not use it. I mean, Gourmands, VATS, hit chance, I mean, the reload speed's nice, but I'm not going to use this in VATS, probably. Because my character doesn't have a huge AP pool. More fun collecting the holotapes before Wastelanders. Yeah. Well, especially because there's that one with the Overseer. It's like, is she going to make it or not, right? With the bed and breakfast. I mean, if you do Wastelanders, you already know the answer to that. Let's see. A lot of glowing meat. Ionized meat. Not ironized. Ionized. Plasma mine. Oh, I probably should put away the power armor chassis. I mean, I could always roll it and just play in, you know, I could save that. Maybe I'll roll some power armor at some point. Let's see. Stim pack. All right, we're pretty good. All right, let's go put this power armor away, even though it weighs nothing. Weighs nothing until you open it up. All right, so Overseer's holotape number 1. So I've been over, have I been to the Vault-Tec Ag Center? I have. Okay, so I've been in there and I saw the thing, but I didn't pick up the holotape. So it would make sense. We're going to go back and pick that tape up. Just shot down a keycard drone. There you go. Shooting quite a few of those recently. Thought you did something wrong with trying to launch a nuke the proper way recently, but seeing your last stream, it's just, yeah, it's just broken. Took away the mystery, exactly.
Hands are out of control. Evacuate civilians.
Let's go here. Might as well get a free nuke card. In case I need to launch another nuke. When you do it, when you switch it up from ultrasonic plasma pistol, Gunther's Big Iron, Western Spirit. Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's a good combination. They're both good guns. Let's see. He's over here. I don't see smoke anywhere. Did you already fast travel away from that area? I'm guessing you did. Or you fast traveled to there. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I say shot it down. So, yeah. All right. Well, okay. On that confusing note, we'll go back to Valtech Ag Center, which is right there. Oh, fertile soil. Oh, fertile soil, because I started it because I went there. All right. Forest camo jumpsuit coming up. Pardon me. Jeez. Wait for the smoke. It's fine. Let's see. Let's go do this.
Hands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down.
It's fine. I don't need it.
Once they're dealt with,
Jeez, come on. Wow.
Again.
Sometimes the slow hit, you know, the slow fire weapon and the VATS hit chance doesn't line up. All right, we're going to do this one. And then, oh, is there? Oh, I was like, there's junk on the ground. No. This weapon's almost too good. Robot says, yeah, what's this? My voice just decided, nope, doesn't want to. Well, it says 2 out of 3, but I don't see any. Oh, okay, so it's just being really slow. All right. Being really slow. A few seconds to spawn in when you get there. Oh, okay, so I didn't wait long enough?
Good job.
Oh, well.
Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center.
I'll live.
The mainframe. You need to reset the
Let's
front-end
see.
targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Do this game properly, all players should start pre-Wastelanders until they finish the primary quest line, then Wastelanders. That would be cool. But I think the Wastelanders brought a lot of people in. A lot of people didn't want that quest line. So yeah, imagine if you could you had like a pre-Wastelanders server option. I mean, I would totally do that. I would start a brand new character and totally play the pre-Wastelanders server option. I think that'd be cool. Since I never got to play that. All right, so we'll do this. Bazookovich, finally got a pepper shaker plant. Oh, nice. Congrats. All right, let's see what I got. Anything good? 29,000 caps. I'm rich. I got fertilizer and a stim pack. I got nothing. Nothing. I didn't get a cool rare outfit. Probably used up all my luck in the lifetime for this. Okay, so here we go. So here is holotape number 1, I think. Yep. So we do that. The cool thing about these is they actually tell you where to go. Like one holotape tells you where she's going, and then you go to the next one. It didn't play, though. I clicked on the play button. So if I pick it up, it starts playing. And if I click on the play button, it doesn't do anything. But it did pick it up, right? So let's see here. That's a side quest. It's like Personal Matters is the one. Yeah, the next journal is in Sutton. Which we've been there. That's by the Overseer's house. And it was a lot more... This is another one. Like, this particular quest line was just more interesting when, you know, the Overseer didn't just live right there. Because you're following in her footsteps, and so there's always the hope of, like, maybe I'll find her. But we've already found her. She had a radio broadcast, and... Yeah, I don't know. These original things... Like, if someone was going to start the game fresh, I'd almost recommend just doing the original quest, you know, the original... At least that part of it before... You know, before doing anything else. But you know, not to ruin the mystery. Okay, so we're going. There's a Scorch. Unfortunately, it spawned me in the wrong part of town because I want to be over there. Around where there's no... Can I get up? Can I do this? Let's see here. Maybe I can just go up over the top. Maybe? There we go. Is that a... Nope. Dead Scorched. Floating milk bottle. Because we want to go over here. Pardon me. Pardon me. All right. Let's see. Want to go in here, which is her childhood house. And I think that's weird too, right? Like, this is her childhood house. So she moved up there. Like, wouldn't you think that she would move into this house? I mean, I know she couldn't because it would ruin the whole, you know, the quest line. And I'm sure that's why they did it this way, is because it would ruin the quest line. But... Uh-oh, hang on. They're singing copyrighted music. Oh, because I have world radios on. Let's turn the world radios back off. We don't want that. Let's see. Audio. World radios. I'm going to get a notice from on this stream. You have copyrighted music. There's that. It's not playing the holotapes. It's weird. V2 baseball cap. Pretty cool. Okay, so listen to the over... Oh, we have to listen. Well, that's weird. It didn't play the last one. I tried listening to it, and it's weird.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
All right, so this is Hi, Mom and Dad. We're going to pretend. We're going to roleplay that I actually listened to that. Let's have some more... Oh, company tea. Potato salad. Give me some more of that. Okay, so Morgantown High School. That is the next one. Which is right there. Jace, hello. What's up? I am following the Overseer's personal, which is actually pretty easy if you've been to the... Although once we get to the Ash Heap, I haven't been to, like, most... I mean, I've been to Welch, but I haven't been to... Like, isn't right here one of them, I think? Like the last one. Where you have to go and kill her boyfriend. Because she chose Vault Tech over love. Oh. Although she survived, so I guess that's the thing. Something to be said for that. Really? I guess he's not hostile. And apparently I'm not a good shot. Country boy, hello. Been to the bed and breakfast? Yeah, I've been to the bed and breakfast. Oh, look at that. A Scorched fighting ghoul. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This ghoul knows what's up, but look at that. All right, let's do this. I don't think I've ever seen... There's a lot of ghouls. Like, where are these ghouls coming from? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good take. Well, almost. That was a pretty good takedown. No, because then there's the ones over there. This is weird. It's just like a random ghoul horde or something. I don't know. All right, let's go in here. We don't need to go very far. Survived as a ghoul. Yeah. Well, as a Scorched. He's a Scorched, right? So, plastic pumpkins. Yeah, he survived as a Scorched, but yeah. There's that one, number 3. It's so weird. Okay, so listen. We'll listen to the Overseer's Journal number 3. Somewhere. All right, so Vault-Tec University is the next stop, although the next stop is going to be Meat Week. Was that a ghoul horde? There was a legend. Might have been Ariel. I didn't see it on the map, but I wasn't looking either. It might have been a ghoul horde. I don't know. Just a random something. I don't know. It was my lucky day to get a I didn't get any XP for... I don't think I got any XP for completing a thing, though. So I don't know. That was kind of... It's a bicycle seat. That's kind of cool. You know what would be awesome if we could pick this up and make it into a weapon. Like, if you could just pick up all kinds of random things and turn things into makeshift weapons. All right, let's try this again. Nah. Oh, there we go. That was fun. It's like skeet shooting with VATS. That's fun. That was pretty neat. You ever gonna try Days Gone? Probably not. I'm not really into the whole zombie game thing. Zombies just aren't my thing. Oh, that's Primal. Oh, Primal Cut starting right as Meat Week is about to hit. Nice. Survived until he left the mines. Good strategy for ration, but food and water. Oh, is that what it was? He was trapped in the mine, or he was in the he was in the mine when the bombs dropped, and then there we go. I don't remember. It's been so long since I actually did that quest and listened to the holotapes. I just remember you have to, like, you know, you have to kill her boyfriend. I didn't have the heart to do it. Well, you didn't care. You didn't have the heart to stay with him. You chose Vault-Tec. That was it. I'm like, she chose Vault-Tec. Whatever. Empty double bag. Cool. Ario should be number 1. He's spamming to be number 1. Is that what it is? He was in the mines and eventually turned, but again, he did survive, technically. It's like a participation trophy. That's what the whatever it is, the XP is. The chat XP, it's like a participation trophy. The Uber spam lord, yeah. That's the thing, you'd have to spam a lot to catch up to him. He's probably got, well, does it show me how many points people have? I don't even know if it'll show me. Yeah, he has 375 XP and Ario has 225. He's tied for, well, there's a whole bunch of people. There's 4 people who are tied for second. Bane is one of them. Bane and Ario both have the same XP. Yeah, but he has 375 and there's 4 people that have 225. So yeah. So that's whatever. it's 375. All right. It's whatever. Yeah, hopefully they do something with the points though and make it so that there's, like, I don't know. He's cheating. He's using wall hacks and stuff. Duping. He's duping his yeah. Like I said, hopefully they make it more engaging than what it is. Right now it's just kind of, it's visual dressing. It makes the chat a lot harder to look at. It's that. But yeah. It's a thing. It's just a thing. They're like, we're going to be Twitter. To beat Twitter, you have to become Twitter, I think. I don't know. I heard it, the poor chicken. See, in years past, you'd always come to these events, and the meat spits would always be full. The drums would always be full, and it's like now, no. It's like most of the time when I go to an event, nobody's on any of the things. And it would go so much quicker if you had the meat, you know, if you had all the people doing the things. I just think that there's nothing new that's been added. And so there's just not enough people that are chasing the plans that actually care. I mean, I'm one of those people. I don't actually care about any of the things here. I have all of them. Critter chunks. That sounds terrible. Oh, fire! Fire! You know what would be a really cool interaction is if you had the squirt gun, the Nuka World squirt gun. If you could actually put out the fires at Meat Week with it. That'd be neat. Obi-Wan, hello, hello. Days Gone, despite being a good game, didn't sell well. I mean, I've heard good things about Days Gone. I'm just not, and I think I've seen video of it too, and it looks really good. Oh, I got a tenderizer plan, cool. And it looks really good. I'm just like, the zombies just are not my thing. And yes, I know we have ghouls, but the game isn't really focused around ghouls, so. Pigs in Space. Looks like you can spend money to get your rank higher. That is true. Yes, you can. You can spend money to get your rank higher. I don't know if money gives you more. I'm assuming money gives you more than just non-money. I don't know. Pepper Shaker again. Congrats. Jeep has had his fill. Almost. So maybe next stream I'll be able to buy another armor piece. Maybe. Well, not next stream, because next stream, I haven't even really talked about this at all. I mean, I mentioned it, but not today. Next stream on Friday is the, we're going to put this plan away. There's no reason for this character to learn it. Put that away. But yeah, the stream on Friday is going to be the protest sign stream. It'll be the 3-year anniversary of the channel. I mean, it's actually Wednesday, but we're doing the stream on Friday. So I don't really need to do any of that. Let's put this in here. So yes, bring a protest sign if you want to go around hitting things with that. That's pretty fun. It's always a good time. The 3rd annual protest sign stream. Only reason to do meet week once, you have the plans is squirrel bits. Yeah, pretty much. Or score, if you're looking for score. Imagine all the food, health, and safety violations at meet week. Oh yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, so we need, where are we at? Oh, Vault Tech University. All right, we'll go back to where we just were. Sort of. One, two. Now we're just trying to. We're trying. I should put a. I should put a slow mode in the chat. Although I think I do have it, but it's like 5 seconds or something. Really. It's like I had someone come in the chat once and they were spamming nonstop, and they weren't really spamming. It was just like they were just talking nonstop and taking over the chat. And so I put a slow mode in there, but it's not much of a delay. And that person never came back either. Like I put it in and then for a person that just never came back. So, all right. So the next journal. Oh, okay. I know where it is. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Yeah. 3 years. It's crazy. It just flies by. Flies. Luckily Fallout 76 hasn't got a player scoreboard. Yeah. Time him out. You're just saying that to get points. I already timed him out once. Microphone doing the I don't know what that person's doing. Snow Gonzalez, Vault Dweller. Ah, I am so stealthy. This one was legendary, right? Nice. Anti-armor 10mm pistol. Looks like we need to go in here. Is there one? Come on. Sometimes VATS is like, nah. It says nah. Another one there. All right. And there is the... I do like how this has a quest marker for this one. What is this person doing? Are they trying to get that person's attention? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so the next... Oh, we have to listen to this. Number 4. That's getting on my nerves, though, having that emote constantly, you know. This person, come here. I'm about to kick him from the team. Hey, Drinks, welcome. What's with the crown? Oh, it's a, I don't know, it's a new feature. A new feature in the YouTube chat. I'm assuming he's got adulting to do. Okay, so the next one is... Welch. All right, so the next one is in Welch. Wait, let's kill the thing here. So we can actually fast travel. Maybe. All right, so let's... Oh, we can scrap. Cool. All right, let's go to... Snow. He left the team because I didn't heed his... I didn't heed his whatever. Dual pull. Jeez. No. Oh, Bane. All right. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Really went back to character using a railway rifle. Not as good as you remember. Well, the railway rifle's been... Blah, blah, blah. The railway rifle has had some adjustments. The AP cost is higher. The damage has been reduced. The fire rate was reduced. So it's had a lot of... It's been hit. It's been hit a few times with different adjustments. Some people might say nerfs. So yeah, it's not, it doesn't feel as good because it's not as good. Work, lots of travel. All right, going to miss the sign bashing. Oh, that's too bad. Traveling. He's been playing a lot of basketball and he doesn't know how to dribble, so a lot of traveling. Okay, so this is checkpointed, so let's listen to the number 5. And Mount Blair. Okay, Mount Blair is right here. So probably right here. Be the closest we can get. Railway rifle, not there anymore. Used to love it so much. I mean, it's a lot different than it used to be. I mean, it was really overpowered. And now it's, I mean, it probably still hits pretty hard. It's just, so I need to go up top over there, right? I think what I need to do, I can go over to the, pardon me, I can go over around the corner up here. I think. Some parts, okay, come on. Some parts could be, oh, lava. The floor is lava. Yeah, we're not really that close, right? Yeah, we have a ways to go. So we'll just like shuffle along. Still hits like a truck. It does. It just, I mean, especially now you have Number Cruncher. I mean, it has a higher AP cost. So I would just use Number Cruncher to take advantage of that. And so it still hits, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely not, I guess what I would say is not the same weapon it used to be. It's just a little bit different. It's not it's not firing 5 times too fast anymore. Well, and I think the damage was reduced at one point. They brought the damage down. They brought the AP cost up. You know. Some cities you've been to look closer to 76. Oh, wow. Well, as long as they don't look like Fallout 3. Did anyone get the paint can generator? I haven't gotten it. I mean, it should generate paint cans, which is lead and oil. So, I mean, it's good. It's good stuff. Lead and oil is a good combo of things. Where does she want me to go next? See, I was always thinking this was the last stop. Wait, is it 7 or is it 5? What? I've done 5, or is it 6? What's the last one after this? I don't remember. We'll find out in a minute, though. 2 orange. It can be helpful, but you're not really sure. Yeah. It's, I mean, it's a good, I mean, it's paint cans. So, I mean, it's going to give you lead and oil, and I guess probably steel as well, right? Or is it just steel and oil? No, because paint has lead in it. So, yeah, it's lead, oil, and steel. So, I mean, that's a good, I mean, steel, obviously, who cares? But lead and oil, that's a good thing. So, we're just going around the outside here. Looks cool. Got the concrete generator. Yeah, the free concrete generator. So we have that. So we listen to this. Take the key card. Now she's all upset. And we go down here and we shoot Evan.
He's down there.
We're now a hitman. Hopefully this works. Because sometimes key cards don't work. Area needs more ghouls. Yeah, I mean, there's not much in the way of ghouls. There's just, like, I think there's maybe 3 in that building that I just went by. I didn't shoot them, but I think there's only, like, 3. I think you could shoot them through here. I don't even think you need to open the door. Yeah. You just need to, you can just do it through there. It's very anticlimactic. It's like, I killed Evan. Okay, so it is only 6. It wasn't 7. Someone tricked me. But let's see if we can go turn them into her. That's a question I have, is if we go turn in the tapes to her, if we can. Let's see here. She's right here. Oh, it said talk to the overseer. Although that could be from the vault, I'm not sure. Better not forget a holotape still. No, I got all 6 of the ones from this one because I completed the quest. I think. All right, this one goes on forever. Come on. Thought it was 7? Well, I thought it was 5, so let's see what happens. See if we can turn these into her. Because it said talk to the overseer on the screen, but I think that's for the vault raid, to talk to her after the vault raid. And we're gonna have some pumpkin pie because that sounds amazing. It really does. If I had some pumpkin pie right now, I would go eat it. I would just end the stream and go eat it. All right, here we are.
So
okay, so that's the vault.
A vault full.
Yep, I did all the work. A bunch of idiots grinding a big pile of worthless junk. Real America, just like Vaultec would have wanted. Yep, there we go. We'll do that.
In the end. Now I think it's... I'm curious.
Let's see. It was a bunch. Them are a bunch of backstabbing raiders. No contest. That's
I
true.
have a feeling we'll be dealing with the raiders for a while.
All right. So there's that. Yeah. If you didn't know, there is a little thing to talk to her after you do the vault raid.
Any gold. I see
But
a lot of
it's like how
promise in
she's sitting here. I
those
mean,
people.
the fact that she was involved up to the raid but didn't go into the vault just is still so weird. I'm glad she doesn't, because then you'd have less more things that could glitch out. But still, let's see here. Let's see here. Doing my part.
If we're lucky, I'll be around if you... Well, I'm sure you've got... Come and visit.
So still nothing about Smiley. Okay, so now about the holotapes. Is there anything I could do with this?
Oh, it's so good to see everyone again.
I have some questions about the Overseer's logs. Is this it?
Let's hear them.
I think I found all of them. Did you want them?
See. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I think that's everything. It's been a long journey, hasn't it?
Oh, did I get all of the...
Appalachia has changed.
Is this all of it? Wait, okay, let's see what happens.
You're welcome.
Pumpkin tastes like sadness, and pumpkin's awesome. I love pumpkin. I've got to go. Oh, I found Evan. It's taken care of. I wonder if she's gonna take all my. So I completed that.
Thank you.
So it's not saying there's. Let's see here.
No.
Only the food in the Matrix tastes like chicken. That was a big fat lie. Listening to those holotapes. I've got to. Let's see here. All right, I've got to go.
Stay careful.
All right, so I completed Overseer's mission. That's all the holotapes. Did she take them all? I don't know. Do I get anything for it? Probably not. I got Radaway. Yeah. So nothing there. Let's see here. Hollow. So I have the Overseer's Journal 6. No, you still have all the logs as well, but they're no longer marked as so I guess I have them all? Because it said I had them all, so... Alright, I guess I did have them all. That's kind of confusing. Yeah, I would say drinks. That's probably a pretty good... You could drop the tapes now. I would say that's a pretty good description. I mean, that's a pretty good approximation, is like sweet potato or... Yeah. Sweet potato with like maybe some cinnamon in it, something like that. Of course, if you haven't had sweet potato, then there's that. I mean, I am still curious about that because I know there's that other holotape that says, you know, what did you... Let's see here. There's Site Charlie.
Overseer's log, missile silo Charlie. I've now verified that all 3 missile silos...
Okay, there's that.
Overseer's log, missile silo Bravo. The security systems are still operational.
Okay, that's not it.
Overseer's log, missile silo Alpha. No one's here.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know about that because I know what holotape you're talking about. I'm not sure where it comes from. Is there a story behind choosing as your channel name? It was just what I was in the game, and yeah, it basically just came from what people call me in game is all. Is it called Nuka Launch in a Silo? It is called, oh, it's called Nuka Launch in a Silo, or Nuka Launch in a Silo. Oh, that's the name of the holotape. Let's see here. Well, I don't have that one. I wonder where it comes from. In the entry shack. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just hit that on another. In fact, I kind of want to hit it on this server. I mean, I'm the only one on my team. I mean, everyone's left my team. Let's do that. Let's go somewhere. Well, actually, we can just right here. Let's go to another server and see what happens. See if it'll actually show up if I just go to another server. Or if I have to launch another nuke on something that's not the Fisher site. Because I am kind of curious. Because maybe I do have to launch a nuke on a place that's not a Fisher site. Does it say how you get it, Ario? Overseer log, nuke launch. New server, a nuke had to be launched on non-Fisher. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. So just going to alpha's not going to do it. All right. So maybe I'll have to launch another nuke. Not today. Maybe in a week. Maybe next Monday we come back to this character. Maybe. Takes so long to load into a server. But maybe I'll load into something good. Who knows? Maybe it'll be some cool event. Although it seems like mostly what we've been getting is just the camp can't be placed. That's not a shock at all. Tunnel of Love. All right, let's go to Alpha. Do that. Do the silo of the protest sign. I may do that. I may do that, yeah. That's what I'd probably want people to come with me, though, and actually help, not just follow me and do nothing. Because it's one of those things that's just really slow and painful, killing all those robots. And you could end up spending forever in launch prep. Which is funny at first, but it could get old really quickly. Yeah, so I probably would have to launch another nuke on this character to get that. So, which is, oh wait. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's not here. That's why it's not in the cache. It's right here. All right, here we go. This is her disappointment.
I had a directive from Vault-Tec. Secure the region's 3 nuclear missile silos. We had to make sure they didn't fall into the wrong hands. I knew I couldn't do it alone, so I asked you, my Vault 76 family, for help. And what did you do? My God, why? How could you do this? We were supposed to take control of the nukes, not engage in an Appalachian arms race. Please, stop this madness. The cycle of destruction has to stop. I haven't lost faith in you. I know you are good people and will do the right thing. If anything, I've lost my faith in Vault-Tec. They gave me a mission.
She lost her faith in
never
Vault-Tec.
accomplish on my own. They must have known I'd need your help. Did they also know what you do? It's just so hard not to feel manipulated.
Is that it? That was it. All right. All right. So yeah, apparently she's disappointed. Yeah, I forgot that God, it's been so long since I've actually gone to the trouble of picking up all the holotapes. There's the bear. And it's hunting season on bear. All right. So I guess I don't have to launch another nuke on this character, which is great. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. I'm not really sure if I should do the brother. I mean, there's options. There's a Brotherhood quest line. Heard that tape and never entered a silo. Yeah, if you've been on a team, because it does complete for you if you're on a team and a nuke is launched. So that could happen because I don't think it just shows up automatically until you've completed I have become death. I think you have to complete that quest. And then yeah. Because her mission is to secure the silos, not to launch on the Fisher. That's the Brotherhood quest line. Do Atlas, because, you know, I love it. Yeah, so the options are, you know, we could do Atlas. That's one of the options. There is the Skyline Valley stuff. You know, there's that, because I have that quest up. At some point, I need to discover the Gleaming Depths, but nothing has naturally taken me to that area. It is a quest, though. Or no, that's a challenge, I think. That was a challenge. One of the challenges was the Gleaming Depths. There's the Atlantic City one, which is kind of, I don't know. You vote Atlas as well. Skip Atlas, do the other ones. Yeah, okay, so now we have Atlas, whatever. I should have put a poll. Actually, what I'll do, I won't do it this stream because this stream's over, but for the next stream, I'll have to remind myself, I'll put a poll in the next stream of what quest people want me to do next. Next quest. So on Friday, I'll be doing the protest sign stream. And I'll put a poll in that stream. So if you're interested in voting, I'll put a poll in that stream for people to vote and see what they want. Do a channel community poll. The problem is not everyone sees those, and people see. So here's the problem with the community poll: is people who don't watch the live streams will see it. I only want people who watch the streams to vote because that's who I care about, right? So as far as what the stream character does, I want the live stream audience to decide rather than, you know, because I could do a community, but I'm going to do it during the next stream is when I'll do it. See what people want me to do, because that way then only people who actually watch the streams are going to be the ones who, I mean, because their opinion matters. If I do a community poll, I could get it from a vote from more people that don't actually watch the stream. Discord, yeah, I would do Discord too, but Discord isn't, not everyone who watches is in Discord either. So yeah. So okay, we are finished up here. So yeah, everyone, I'll be back on Friday. So I'll have extra signs, but if you can join me, that'd be great. Anyone on PC wants to run around just bashing stuff with a protest sign. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. I'll be back on Friday. Everyone have a good rest of the day and a good rest of the week.